Alright, well, the ads are going to play in a sec, but let's get this going. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy holidays to all of y'alls. Let me, don't need that. But yeah, hello. How are you doing? Greetings, welcome in. For those of you on the Ubles Tubles or going through the archives, today is Christmas. Christmas. So, if you're watching on the YouTubes, happy belated celebratory day, whether you celebrate it or not. Um, think we got all the people here that we can get here today. Yep. So, with that, I'm gonna round them up and get them ready. Shouldn't take too long. Who'd like to do a recap? In a minute.
And let's see, if I remember right, the uh, big bad ogre guy was chowing down on the last creature that was defeated. And then, yes, okay. Um, I was stuck between these two creepy
Ooh,
portal looking
Subaruni.
things or like shadows on the wall that were kind of like felt like they were trying to almost suck me in.
Thank you for the sub.
And
Hello, hello, thank you.
I was
Welcome
able
in.
to get
Appreciate you.
away without getting sucked in. But at one point, I think Max was walking by and ended up getting sucked into one and stuck there for a little while shenanigans happened. Um, but basically, let's see. I remember we got sided by the ogre. Um, and as it came running toward, oh, this was after I think Max got back out of it though, right? Because we fought them, or at least one of them I was able to, oh right, no, I remember what it was, sorry. Yeah, it's been a relaxing day, so my brain's not working. But Val had come down the hallway kind of with me, or coming in after me, and he was getting harassed by the portal thingy, so I attacked and defeated one. um and then we were able to kind of get back out before a second one that was in the hallway was going to mess with us because it was messing with Max. Um, because Max and Price and Kaito were all going up kind of like northeast or northwest into the tunnels because Max had gotten, I think, turned around and was like, "Oh, they're in danger. We got to go this way, quick, this way." And so they were going the opposite direction from where we were, but it worked out okay. Except Max did get sucked up into one of those things that we had to basically defeat it, and then it spit him back out, but we learned that it would suck up creatures. And so luckily one was between the group of us and the big ogre when it sided us and started coming running our way, and it ended up blipping it out and containing it. Which then Val thought it would be a great idea to go ahead and cast that thing into, banish it into another dimensional space. Because, of course, having a creature of dimensional space being pushed into another dimensional space is totally a great idea, which actually ended up being true, because it seemed to obliterate that, but it also tore a hole in reality, between our reality and the astral sea, which, when Max saw, immediately wanted to hopefully go and catch the ship that had dipped by, um, and thought maybe he could do something. So he took his coat of many pockets and threw it into the portal, and then thought he would maybe go and catch it and then somehow get picked up maybe by the ships that were floating out there, so that he could get back home. But thankfully, Kaito was able to dissuade him from jumping into the portal into the endless astral sea. And eventually, the portal did close. But then, as we were continuing our way through the cave, um, ended up finding another gem, I think. Didn't we? Do you guys remember? I think we found another gem in the wall. Oh, no, we found some adamantium,
Yeah.
an adamantium vein, um, up in one of the kind of offshoots, which we then broke both of our old mining picks trying to get a chunk out. So there are pieces of that flung around the cave now. Um, but at one point, I feel like somebody was able to get a tiny little chunk off, like somehow. Like maybe there was a weak point, but we were able to get. Oh, brute strength, right? Snapped a little bit off. So we do have a small sample to take back with us, at least. And I took note of where it is in my notebook. So, and then as we continue to explore, I think it was Price ended up finding these 4 pillars uh, down one path of the cave. And as I think as Vald came closer, he stepped on a pressure plate that started to activate them. And so there was like electricity jumping to each of them, and we don't know what they do or what they're for. But it looks like we'll probably be finding out. So, yeah, that's what I remember of it. I feel like there was more in between there, but there was also a lot of role playing because I know Kaito and Max had been bonding at the end of last session as they were chatting. In fact, Kaito, you would do a better job of recapping that if you would like. Or wait, yeah, are you there? Okay.
Basically, Kaido's like, I'm sorry you missed your ride home, but I don't think that would have been a safe way to do it. And what else did they talk about? He knows Max's name, or at least the name he tells him is his name. Who knows if it's accurate? And yeah, they just had a. I mean, it's still in the chat. If you want to read it verbatim, it's still in there. Basically, a back and forth of sorry, but now we know, and now we can figure out a way to help. Versus they didn't know before. But yeah.
I believe Kaido also agreed to help Max corrupt the ley lines and bring
That is
about
not
an
what he
eldritch
agreed
horror.
to. He
la
said he did not
Cthulhu.
like that idea. Rude.
Really? I just
Yeah.
remember it different.
Mm-hmm. Max is doing the entity's work for it, trying to corrupt everybody he comes across.
But I do remember Max got on the back of Kaido and they were about to catch up, but then the game got paused and we couldn't catch up, so.
Mm-hmm. Does she have an inspiration already? She does. He doesn't. They don't. Okay, there's a few inspiration that can go around still. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all you remember. I believe you already have an inspiration.
You. But let's see, Val, do you need one?
I do not.
How about you, Price? Is Price not back yet?
I haven't heard Price once since being in voice call with him since 8 o'clock.
He didn't chime in for roll call either. Well,
I mean, I don't have inspiration right now.
oh my goodness, I just muted myself to talk. Yeah, Seiji, why don't you take it for Kaito?
I'm happy to take it. Thank you.
Yes.
On. Off on. Okay. Alrighty.
Because I feel like there was something more that happened, but I don't recall because it was a very long week for me.
The giant got, yeeted into the black hole that Bald made.
Yeah. Well,
Or I guess it was inside the thing that got.
It was yeah, which got turned into a hole in space and time and existence.
It could be alive somewhere else. We just don't know where.
That's true. Let's see. Were there other creatures in here that we saw or sensed? Oh, I feel like there was something else I'm forgetting.
Kaido and Price had to get out of a hole.
Yeah,
In
that was
upper
that like
hallway
cave,
we were in.
that cave portion, right? That extra
That-
cave area.
That upper right area we were coming
Mhm.
down from. We weren't running with Max. We ended up finding Max.
Right. No, but it was at that when he saw you guys, he told you.
Well,
it was
no,
like,
he didn't
help.
see us. We saw his lantern on the ground at first because he was inside the pocket
Oh,
dimension.
That's right.
And so we slapped the
Yes.
thing, and then he popped out, scared the crap out of Kaido because he was suddenly just right there. And then he was like, "Oh, they're up this way. We need to go help them." But of course, Max was inside that dimension and wasn't really sure where he was anymore.
Yeah,
So
that's right. Thank you. Thank you for the correction on that.
And everybody exploded. Alright.
We all jumped into the astral sea to float forever. That would actually be kind of a fun campaign of we find ourselves floating in the astral sea and somebody comes along and happens to rescue us and we have adventures through astral space.
Well, if you think stuff is dangerous on the planet side, well, Astral Sea is New Game Plus. Alright, so not
I'm
sure
sure it'd be
if
fine.
and everybody's dead.
Yep.
Way to go, Kalia.
Just want to live a little.
Not with that sentence. Everyone's gonna die a little.
or a lot. Let's see, is Price back yet? Probably not.
Man, where did he go?
He was never here when I joined.
Did he like sign into the chat and then forget that he signed into chat?
I don't know.
Well,
All I
either
know
way.
is he is not the here.
Well, we'll start from left to right then. So, Kaido and Max, you guys are making your way on over?
Yeah, that's what we were going to be doing.
Sorry, I had to
How
put
far
things
do
in the fridge.
you want me to
Oh,
move?
there you are.
Oh, I figured you were just pooping.
Wow. It's because you're full of shit. Doesn't mean everybody else is.
No.
You know what? You can walk by yourself. I'm coming down here.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Gonna
on the
like
flip
change
side-
game because out of character reasons.
Uh huh.
Wow. Who's
On the flip side,
stealthy?
he would no longer be full of shit. So maybe you just need to lock Max in the bathroom for a while.
Mm.
I mean, the last time he tried to go to the bathroom, a giant lizard tried to eat him, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea in this cave.
I thought the last time he went to the bathroom, he was peeing on the wall for like an entire session in the haunted house.
No, he was trying to go, and the giant lizard almost tried to eat him.
Oh, she missed that session.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I authentically went to pee, and then a giant lizard tried to eat me.
that's pretty amazing. Excellent.
All right, Kaido, what are we doing?
I imagine we're going. Let's spread the others. Oh, this is not. Click, 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 click. Wish I had received them. They went up this way. Let's call it. Yes, that's close enough. I don't want to go too far when it's not really our turn because we were doing that while they were doing that.
Yeah, we were just like hanging out and chatting, so it would be like a leisurely stroll through here.
Yeah, I could see Kalia, so I assume that's a good spot to say that's where we got to by then.
Yeah, it's totally safe over here too. Nothing to worry about.
Lies and slander.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who can see who. Yeah, so you come across Kalia, she's right there.
Hey guys.
What did we miss?
Nothing yet. Found some
That's good.
these weird kind of things over here. Price and Dahl were checking out. That's what we were gonna
Things
go
over-
look at.
Where? What?
Over here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Remember, I don't see in the dark.
Oh, I'm gonna come back.
Oh,
Be
she's
like,
gone.
I'm gonna point.
She just
I'm gonna point.
disappeared.
I'm gonna point down the hallway because I'm in your light now again. I'm gonna point down the
Uh-huh.
hallway and be like, it's this way. Just I'll try and stay in like the area of light a little bit more. Up over here.
Oh, it's this way. I don't see you anymore.
Just follow the direction of my voice.
How people explode. And there's Bald.
Uh-oh. These things weren't lit up last time I was over here.
Yeah, I stepped on something and
Did you
activated.
Price all
so-
right?
All
Where
right,
is
let's see
Price?
here.
Price is just outside your light over there, and I'm gonna point to where Price is.
Price,
He's
you all right?
over here.
So Kalia.
Maybe.
I
Off
don't like
on.
maybe.
I don't really know what these do.
And as you're watching them, they all simultaneously shut off and then turn back
Oh.
on.
I'm gonna turn to Val and be like, Val, was that you?
Not me.
Maybe they're low on juice.
I want to investigate.
You look around and you immediately notice that making your way into this area, each time people have stepped on pressure plates pretty much right behind where Vald is.
Oh.
And with your investigation, it seems to be a toggle effect. When somebody steps on it,
Oh.
it turns off. And then when somebody steps on it again, it turns back on. And it stays in that setting. So it's not you stand on it and when you move your foot off of it, it turns off.
Well, that's convenient. Well, I'll relay that to the group. So
So
Val,
they're like-
you're probably safe to step off of it. Sorry, Bryce, what?
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
So when you say that they like turn on and glow, are they glowing a certain color? Or are they just like emanating light?
The lightning effect just turns off. Like
Ah,
Innate
the
stone
connection
again.
between them. Okay. So is it currently on?
it is currently back on.
Okay. Yeah.
On. On.
Okay, so
on, yeah.
these things are connected. I don't know what they do, but does you guys notice anything changed while you were walking over here?
Nothing obvious.
Or anything
Dark.
that could have changed that we've come across?
You know, with this being a cave, and we've already run into a couple of large creatures, they have to be subsisting, like surviving on something. I wonder if this could be some sort of a portal? Who knows about portals? Max?
I know all sorts of things about portals. What are we talking about?
Is this a portal? And I'm going to point at the pillars.
I believe that's a rock. They are commonly found across these areas and inside caves.
I mean, these tall pillar things? Can you see them from over there?
Oh no.
Here, come on closer.
All right, DM. What can I do like a perception check to see like if I could eyeball this or investigation? Something to just give me more information about what I'm looking at.
Arcana.
Arcana. 15.
Let's see. So with a 15, you determine, for one, that these have to be drawing power from something, somewhere, right? Like, you haven't really noticed. Well, you have noticed some weird anomalous things in this cave, but
Yeah.
you'd imagine that, for one, these things have to draw power from somewhere, which on a 15 you're not necessarily sure how, why, or where. But given some of the, give me history. Let's see. Okay, so given you've experienced a lot of, of those anomalies here, you've talked to some outsider creature from here. You have encountered weird, like devilish creatures here. So you can probably ascertain that this area has some peak level of arcane ambience or a font in some way, shape, or form that other entities may have stumbled across and utilize it. Who knows?
Mm.
But considering what you're looking at specifically, with all of that information as part of the, the background and underlying information, you could probably determine, all things considered, that this is some kind of device that could be used to transport you to another location. Whether it is
Portal.
one way or
Nailed
two
it.
way, a 15 would not provide you that answer.
Mhm.
That answer.
That answer. All right, I'm gonna repeat none of that. All right, I'm gonna walk over here, and these are pressure plates, the circles, right?
The circles are like stone cairns with a sphere on
Stone
top
cairn.
of them that are where the energy is arcing between them.
All right, I'm gonna lick my finger and stick it in the air, and I'm gonna get a little closer. And
Yep, I've seen a couple of these before. These they generate power, obviously, right? And it's used to transmit via some kind of like network or material, or like look around for any kind of like ropes, but it'll be like a metal rope that's got like a rubber casing around it. It's usually for information and entertainment purposes, and it will what we call stream into some kind of visual that you can see. We call them power lines, where I come from. And we could probably tap into it if anybody wants to maybe touch it and see if it's still active. Price.
As
I mean,
Max
is that
is saying
safe?
that, Price just like literally just is reaching out to touch this close one.
Wait. Okay, now touch it.
He did.
So you reach out, and it feels a little cold as you're reaching out towards it. Very, very chilly. A definite change in temperature But that's kind of all there is that you feel.
What's happening?
He's gonna retract his hand really quickly and yell, "Ah!" Oh, nothing. I'm kidding. It's a little cold.
If you
Oh.
look my way, I'm just standing there like with my hand like clutched into my chest, like, oh my gosh. Like,
It
oh
probably
man.
echoed a little
where-
bit in the cave.
All right. I
Sorry.
think the next step, somebody needs to step in the middle of all of it.
And you say this
Well-
is for entertainment? As I get closer.
Hey, broadcast entertainment.
Here,
Oh, so
Talia, touch
Mhm.
that one and see if it's also cold.
okay.
Oh, good
I'll touch-
idea.
I'll touch this one. And also I'm gonna check insight on Max.
Getting
Oh, hello.
flashbacks of a frozen lake. Oh, okay. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Welcome
that
in.
seems
How
legit.
you doing? Little Christmas.
Is it cold? Is this one cold as well?
So, just reaching your hand in the general vicinity of these, the temperature's dropped.
I'll bring my hand
Steadily
back
cold.
and kind of shake it, be like, whew, yeah.
Kind of like you're
Damn.
sticking your hand into like a freezer,
Mm-hmm.
but so it's not painfully cold. It's just noticeably cold.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as I take my hand back out, I'm gonna kind of like rub, be like, "Ooh, it is chilly. That's so strange."
So there's a chance that
Gonna look
wherever
at you
this
guys.
goes is gonna be real cold.
Oh well. I mean,
Also, are we done here? In the sense that if we can't come back,
Nice.
we're all gonna go through here, right?
We'll all go together. Also, tie a rope around yourself.
will that work? But I thought you said this is just what you call broadcast. Does that mean it? What does that mean? Does that
That
send
means
us
you
somewhere?
step through that, and it sends you to like the like 50 million people all over the galaxy will be able to watch you.
Huh. Well, but we would stay here in the cave, and they would just be watching us here.
Theoretically,
Theoretically, how does it work when it actually works?
I don't know.
Probably
I've never
like-
done it before.
Probably like this.
Huh.
Bryce is gonna step in the middle of it.
Like, well, there's really only one way to try or test it. And I'm also going to step in the middle.
We didn't tie a rope to not a single one of them.
Nope, we did not.
Should we
Okay.
make it look like
Like-
we attempted to?
I might be a little too late now.
Kaido, you stay out here, tie a rope to Vald, send Vald, and then he can drag him back.
Okay.
I think we're still just standing here.
We're
talking like
you're gone. You're still
Nothing.
standing there.
Are we? Kalia,
Yeah.
Kalia,
Right.
you see me, right?
I think I do. Cube, do I see Price? Are we still just standing here?
Yep, you're both just standing awkwardly.
I'm just
I don't
gonna
think it
kind of
w-
wave at
I don't
Val to
think it
kind of
worked.
be like, "Can you see us from there? Are you fans?"
Vald, hit the button.
Wait, I'll be like,
Just
"Wait,
like a bunch of times.
hold on. The rope might be a
Oh.
good
No,
idea.
just
Hold on, Kaito, toss me that rope."
He will literally throw the entire rope.
I'll be like, "Oh, that's not what I meant, but that works."
Hit
And
the
I'll
button.
hand Price a piece, and I'm gonna take some, and I'm gonna toss
Oh,
the rest
thank
back to Kaito. Be like, "Okay, now Val, go ahead and hit the plate."
And I will step on the plate.
might have to step on it twice.
Oh yeah.
Which turns it
Oh, just
off.
Just hop up and down on it until something happens.
yeah, hit it a bunch of times.
I
I
will
think you only need it
DDR
on
it.
Oh my god. but doesn't that mean
To
that
which
what
song,
if we get
though? That's a good
broadcast in
question.
pieces? Maybe we should let it warm up first and then we step into it. What do you think, Bryce?
Well, I mean, if this doesn't work, then
Hold on, I'm getting a scene for him.
you.
And I'll be like, oh, and I have an idea. And I'm going to take the rope from you for a second and kind of like wrap it around one of the pillars and then hand the end back to you. So we're also roped to one of the pillars.
Are these like orb things that are at the top of these pillars? Are they connected or attached, or can I pick one up?
Are they
So-
sparking though?
Well, if you jump up and down, then they turn off and on.
Mm.
Make sure I got exploration set. Sure my stuff is set for when they pop in.
Are they
Okay.
Are they connected, or are they like affixed?
So they're pretty much just somehow just set atop the cairns, kind of just like a really well balanced sort of situation.
Is that on top of what?
Well balanced.
Like a
you said
cairn?
on-
It's like
On
a
cairns.
stack of rocks.
Stack of rocks.
Oh, okay. All I could hear is Karen, as in you're being a Karen.
Oh.
So I
stack
just
of
wanted to make
Karens?
sure. I,
4
Was it
identical
good?
Karens to hold them.
yes. And they're probably wanting to talk to the manager the whole time.
With one Karen to rule them all.
No wonder this thing doesn't work.
Oh.
But there are 4 of them.
Why do you say that, Price?
Oh, there's Karens. Those
Oh.
Karens. What if so can Price pick this one up that he's standing next to?
Yeah.
Just off of the
Yep.
All right, so he's gonna pick it up. He's gonna, hey, here, Kaito. And he's gonna
Huh?
toss it to Kaito.
Oh God. Okay. Can I just catch it? Or
I mean, it's not that far of a toss.
okay. All right. What do I do with it?
Well, I just want to see if they still connect, or if it has to be there.
Oh. Is it still connecting?
Yep. Because right now, there's a beam that is following this orb.
Oh. What's the beam?
Everybody knows all things serve the beam. Check for any kind of writing. Does it say emotion anywhere on here?
He'll rotate the ball and see if he can see anything written on it.
Well, I am glad you decided to investigate these things.
What does that mean? I have to roll an investigation?
No, it's not so crazy hidden that you have to actively like look in that set.
Okay.
So written on it seems
Oh.
to be a string of words.
What language is this string of words?
It appears to be in common.
Well, can I just read it?
Yep. And it says, what do you
Hey,
get
there's words on it.
when you cross a bird with a turtle?
Bird.
Huh.
Look at that.
Does
Hmm.
anybody know what a bird and a turtle make?
Yeah, turtle
Turd.
dove.
A turd.
Probably a really good stew.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
that
point.
would be good stew, probably. Well, this is
Say-
asking what
Say turtle
You
dove.
get-
That's the answer.
Turd
Turtle
is the
dove.
Oh,
answer.
yeah. Turtle dove. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Turd.
Turtle dove.
Turd.
Turtle dove.
You gotta say it, Kaido, while you're holding the thing.
Turtle.
I did say it. I said
R's
both
double
things.
used.
Okay.
I don't
and
know if
the
anything's
D
happened.
from the bird.
You gotta click your heels while you do it.
I don't have
I
heels.
can hear everybody talking at once. So You say turtle dove, and the orb just whisks out of your hands and hovers above the cairn that it was taken from, and now it thrums with a slightly different kind of glow because currently there's this like arcing of like lightning, it kind of seems like, and now there's this, it's more steady and more.
Oh, did the rest say anything? Maybe that's how we activate the what'd you call it? Streaming.
All right, Pierce, I got this one. It says, "What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?"
Hell if I know.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't really say that.
I was gonna say, why are you laughing? I don't know.
So you're taking the top right one.
I'll let Pierce go first because I was busy just joking. Or Bryce.
Yeah, either way.
Go for it.
All right, so the fourth one. Okay. Yeah, there is. Okay, so what's the only kind of egg you can dunk? Or you can drink, sorry. Only kind of egg you can drink. I made a
Nog.
typo.
Yeah, nog? Eggnog?
Is it
Not-
eggnog?
Unless you're a boxer, then you can just eat raw.
Yeah. Even I don't do that.
So when you answer that one, it does the same thing. It flies out of your hand and just hovers above the cairn.
Price does like balls up his fist and does like that sort of
All
motion.
parents like to joke.
No, all Karens like to see the managers. I don't know why they're joking around. What's the next one?
I'll take the next one.
All right, which one? Because you got the top
Mm,
right and the
well-
bottom left.
The one I'm standing next to?
All right, bottom left.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Where is bottom left? I have a few options for riddles for the bottom for all these. But bottom left. Ah, there it is. So, what does a gingerbread man put on his bed instead of a blanket?
Mm. Frosting?
A baking sheet. I don't know.
Mm.
That's a good
yeah.
one.
It's bad. Flour?
It 100% had to be the baking sheet. That's too
Yep.
good.
Bacon sheet,
Right? Baking sheet?
but it would be tastier if it's bacon sheet.
Bacon sheet. That would be tasty. Let's see a bit. But yeah, because like sheet, yeah.
The
You're
baking
hungry?
sheet
Didn't you
doesn't
have
work.
enough
Hit it
wraps
against the
earlier?
wall because it's broken.
Let's see. Cookie sheet?
Aha. So when
Aha.
you say that, it flies out of your hand and does the same thing with a more stable, energetic glow.
She would be so comfortable. I hate that joke. I hate it. Sorry.
Hey, that seemed to do it.
All right. One left. What's it say, Max?
Well, just before we read this, full disclosure, when you get to the other side of this thing, to wherever it's broadcasting, if you see a giant dragon frozen inside of a lake, just leave it alone.
Okay.
Wait,
What's-
how did
what's
you
mine
know
say?
about that?
What do you mean?
Well, we ran into something like that a long time ago before you were with us.
Did you?
Wait.
There's
you
no
did?
way.
Yeah.
I also
Okay,
ran
you
into
weren't-
it, And it had two pirate ships that were crashed into the icy mountain.
Oh no, that's different. We saw something like frozen into like under the water.
Yeah. And I walked on top of the icy lake and everything.
Hmm.
And there was a tower too,
Yeah, ours didn't have that.
and a cave.
Ours was in another cave. Well,
Interesting.
yeah. Very interesting.
So dragons and ice is like a normal occurrence, apparently.
I mean, it happened more than once apparently.
Mine was in the Feywild.
Oh, ours was
You know-
here.
Well, we don't really know where ours was because it was in that cave that mysteriously
Mhm.
appeared and then disappeared. So, I mean, it's
There was a
possible that
guy
it could have been
teaching
connected to that.
Booyog's magic in there.
True. Whatever happened to that guy?
Wait, what's a booyog?
Oh, goblin.
Think they're some special type, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Tall, bearded, smells a little funny, talks with like a thick pirate accent.
No.
No. Short, green. Like blowing
They're
things
not
up.
all green.
Well, the booyogs were.
I think I met one of your booyogs. Does the name Barnabas ring a bell?
No.
No.
Trust me, he's the booyog if ever there was one.
Oh, no doubt. I'm sure we haven't met all the booyogs that exist.
All right, I'll read the thing.
What does this say?
All right, so top right, I'm a cookie you might like to eat, and some might say I'm a favorite holiday treat. I
read
have
it out
brown
loud.
arms, eyes, and don't forget my feet. What am I?
A gingerbread man?
No, that's too easy. It's got to be something else.
I'll read it again in exactly that voice because I remember what it says.
So that
Try
one,
saying gingerbread man.
well, I guess the question is, does Max say that?
Yeah,
That's what I
I think
said.
Kaido's telling Max to say it.
Yeah, just try
I'm
it.
not. I gotta reread it.
Oh, you want me to tell you again?
Yeah.
Just
I'm a
picture
cook-
everyone in here is just like, it's gingerbread man. Max is like, 1 second, hold on.
I'm a cookie you might like to eat, and some
It's a
might say
cookie you might like to eat, and some might say
I'm a favored holiday treat.
it's a favorite holiday treat. So like a treat you would eat during a special holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I have brown arms,
Got brown arms like cookies do.
eyes, and don't forget my feet.
Has eyes, and it's also got potatoes have eyes, so that's an option.
But they don't have
And it
feet.
has- They don't have feet. What kind of fruit or vegetable has feet?
It's a cookie.
Well, we gotta figure out.
Just
It's
say it,
not a
gingerbread
fruit or
man.
vegetable.
To
It's a
prove us
cookie.
wrong.
Just
Prove
say-
us wrong. Say it.
Gingerbread
gonna-
man.
There we go.
Did it do anything?
It illuminates.
Hey,
Flies
Damn
out
it.
of your hand.
like we told you.
I'm gonna put like my jacket over the
Thank
top
you
of
for
it
the
and try to
sub.
push it back down.
Really?
I'm gonna step over and pull his jacket off. Be like, let it be.
Fine.
Just let it happen.
Everybody else got a good one.
I didn't
Well,
get
you
one.
got a good one.
I'm over
Yeah.
here just waiting to step on a button.
You're lurking.
Max.
That's what you're doing.
Paul gets the next riddle.
Max, give Vald a riddle so he can solve one too.
All right, when's a door not a door?
When it's a jar.
You did that one already.
Yeah, it's my favorite riddle. That's my go-to.
But
You didn't say I had to come up with
the
a new
real
riddle.
riddle is, what's it a jar of?
I don't know what.
That's the question.
That's the real riddle.
Is it a jar of what?
What's the jar of? The door is a jar of what?
The door. I don't know.
I like to think peanut butter.
Merry Christmas. Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas.
Peanut butter.
That'd be a small door.
It would be.
Speaking
So
of
what's
small
the orb
doors,
doing now?
I'm glad you
Oh,
asked. Speaking of small doors, the 4 now stable hovering orbs, spheres, connect again, but it's more like you can visibly see like the energy from it, like little bits, like a little emanations of light, not like lightning or unstable, but more like a light bulb, kind of like flickering on and off kind of thing, and then they all start to flicker in unison until the light grows and grows that emanates from each one of them individually
all
until
die.
they all connect.
Mm.
And in front of you is what seems like a kind of a doorway, like think of it like a hole in time and space, as it were. And on the other side, there appears to be like this snowy little forest.
Well, it's definitely cold looking.
Well, could that be outside? I mean, well, I
Our
guess it was
outside has
not
a storm
necessarily
going on.
snowy.
It's not our
Juniper gifted a
outside.
sub. Oh,
Hmm.
thank you for
I mean,
that,
should we go
Juniper.
check it
Well, do
out?
we check to see if the storm was over now?
Juniper
It's
Bush.
been a while. We had many battles.
That's true.
So it's like a it's kind of like a portal sort of gateway sort of thing.
Think of a Stargate.
Okay.
Mm.
Bryce is gonna just stick his head through.
I'm gonna
And
grab
look
the back
around.
of Price's jacket to hold him.
I still have
Just
the
in case.
rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's still holding onto the rope and stuff too. Like we're tethered, but he's gonna like just poke his head through and look around.
Yep, it's definitely cold,
Come back with like
and it's definitely a forest,
snowy
and
beard.
it's definitely snowy.
He's gonna pull his head back through and he's gonna repeat all that. But I'm sure at this point you probably see his like beard is just all frosted over now. He's got, frost probably on his face, his cheeks are all rosy. Okay. It's definitely cold. It's definitely a forest and it's
Can you guys
definitely
even
snowing.
handle that much cold? Like, I have a fur coat that's naturally a part of me. You guys don't.
And you guys turn around and be like, "I'm good for the weather," and suddenly I also have like a furry ruff on my coat.
I mean, you see this cloak? Pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's billowing. How are you gonna wrap it
Yeah.
around yourself?
pretty sure I'm good for anything. I don't know.
mean, it
Actually, I'm
probably
probably gonna be really cold.
maybe it would be good to get provisions for such cold place before going through. We really should probably try and head back to town before going to somewhere completely different that with people who don't, or to let people know where we might be going, just in case anything happens.
So this is open
You know-
in front of us, and we can see the snowiness.
Yep.
If we were better adventurers, we probably would do that, Kalia. But I have a feeling that we're just gonna step through, and Price is gonna step through.
Kaido will go
Can I
follow
yank
him.
him back?
No. Kaido's going with him.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
Like, well-
shake my head. This is just ridiculous, and then I go in.
Like, and I'm just gonna look at Val and be like, I'd lend you a fur coat, but it's kind of part of me, so I can't. And I'm suddenly going to have fluffy gloves and a hood on.
Oh, having followed Price, can Kaido like scoop him up and just put him on the saddle so he doesn't walk through whatever snow? So he'll probably maybe stay a little warmer.
You're so sweet.
I'm going to just tilt my head, like whatever.
You're
and
not
walk
wearing a
through.
shirt, my guy.
Oh, I gotta get his artwork up. Forgot about that.
Somebody's headlights are gonna be hardcore on. Oh, we're terrible people. It's fine.
So Kaito. There. Kalia. There. Oh, Monty. Price.
So I guess we're all walking through.
All right. I'm missing somebody. There, Max. So, as you step through, you find yourselves in a forested, wintry wonderland.
Hmm. I'm sus here, Mr. Cubed.
Yes.
You know what I'm doing in 2 days. I'm watching you.
It kind of feels like someone is watching me.
Watching me.
It better not be some Christmas special. I'll beat you up.
Yeah, why would I have a Christmas special on Christmas Day?
I mean,
I
that's just
mean-
saying it.
Who would do that?
The whole point of thing is stealing my thunder.
I'm gonna do a perception check. Do I hear sleigh bells?
Mm, I'm
Are
also
you
doing a
listening?
perception check. Ooh, dang, Price, nice.
Let's see. With a nat 20, you do not hear sleigh bells.
Dad?
Dad?
Oh,
Why you
Dad.
never mind.
Are you all right,
But
Bryce?
you're pretty sure, I'll say with a nat 20, even though this map is redonkulously huge, somewhere off in the distance you can swear you can hear the sounds of civility.
Civilization?
Yep.
Oh, good. We
Alright.
can find Bald a shirt.
I
I'll
mean,
need
are
a
you
shirt.
gold, Bo?
Don't think so.
Snowing. That's kind of cool.
I'm just gonna raise my hand and be like, free the nipple, and start walking.
Wow.
Do I observe anything interesting aside from that with an 18? Probably not if Price didn't hear anything else.
No, not in your current location. Like I said, this is a very, 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 very large map.
Do I assume correctly that the hustle and bustle is the direction we are now walking?
Generally. But you've
Okay.
only walked about 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Well, and no, I just want to make sure I'm going in the. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we may not be able to hear the exact direction.
Oh, also, yeah. Did you scoop Price up, Kaito?
I said if you didn't argue against it, he would have.
Oh, then yeah.
So you're
Okay,
not like
yeah, that works.
walking in the deep ass snow.
Yes, it's probably up to Price's chest.
Probably for price up to maybe like the waist-ish, like between like the thigh kind of area, like between
It's up
knees
to
and
my
waist.
horse knees.
You see Price just kind of he'll probably just when we go through the portal, he's just like in snow.
And that's probably why I kind of like, yep, scoop.
He'll climb out at first, and he'll start to just like he'll lay flat and just start to roll on his side,
Or like
and then
you step
Kaito will
through.
just be like, "What are you doing?"
Like, you know, when you have like a big snowstorm and you open the door and like your dog or your cat would like run outside and just disappear into the snow. Probably say something like that.
Oh, there's a perfect video somewhere around where of a corgi getting thrown into a pile of snow. But with the angle and everything, there were so many comments going on. I thought you threw him out of an airplane,
Oh no.
but it was just snow.
Oh.
Also,
It was
Juniper,
actually snowing pretty hard when I was outside.
enjoy
out front
some new
helping my dad
emotes.
bring stuff into the truck, and Rain was trying to catch all the snowflakes. It was so adorable.
An animated emote has been added.
Right. Which direction is the civilization so we know which way we're going? Like towards the center of the map?
I think it's over that way.
I don't see a ping.
Yeah, there you go. Just kind of like northeast-ish,
Alright.
I'm assuming.
So let's see. So I would say
There's my
with
movement.
the thickness of the snow,
There we go. You,
yeah, you'd probably only be able to move so fast because it is still,
Well, I wasn't even without dashing.
yeah.
Can we call you Dasher?
At least I'm not the dancer.
All right, Prancer.
What up, Vixen?
You were along for the ride, Mr. Gnome.
Up.
Yeah, get your ass up here. And then we'll wait because I don't know if we got into trouble or not.
Yeah, I guess. So we're kind of getting into a bit of a clearing. Do we notice anything at this point?
Assuming my browser hasn't crashed. Oh, there we go. Oh, my browser's being a little weird. 1 sec. Is this laggy? AMs. Okay. All right. So from where you are, let's see. You're about. Well, let me zoom out for the stream. There we go. Let's see how far you can see. I gotta do a measurement. Assuming my thing lets me. That. Can we? There we go. Since it's pretty clear sky, it's a bit of a clearing area. You can see that at some point the snow kind of banks upwards, but then you can't really see on the other side of it.
Huh. You ready to hang on, Price?
And you are 80, almost 80 feet away from anybody.
I'm here. Not that far.
Now 50
50
feet.
It's just scooched forward, watching you.
Scooch. It's like the cats. You look away, and then you look back, and they're a little
I
closer.
haven't looked away, and I see you inching even further while I'm waiting for.
I
I'm just gonna be like, now you see me, now you don't, and I'm just gonna kind of turn a lighter shade of what I'm like wearing, and I'm just gonna fall face first into the snow, and I'm gonna giggle.
Price, you want to check out the bank?
Then I'm gonna slowly keep going. What'd you guys find?
I spy something that's white.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go look.
So, as you're about to go look, y'all can all make me a perception.
So I don't move my 80. Okay.
Hey.
So, a natural 20 and a 23. So with the 23, you, despite there being a lot of snow, despite it being kind of cold, despite the, current weather scenario, got a 7. You definitely feel like something is moving underneath you.
Bleh. Like under the snow?
Under the ground.
Hmm.
And with a natural 20, like without a doubt, you know that there's something burrowed and probably, with the natural 20, you have caught its attention because it kind of seems like whatever it is burrowing in circles around you or back and forth. It's essentially staying in the general area.
Oh no, we're
Hmm.
playing Tremors now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hey guys. You feel that? There's
Uh,
something under the ground here. Do onkigs like the snow? Could this be another one of those?
I don't know.
Let's see. Hmm. Does it feel like something like large, like a large creature or a smaller creature?
Probably large, considering it's disturbing the ground the way it is.
Okay. Well,
And there's
I
definitely more than one.
oh. Well, I'm gonna take a page from Val's book and I'm going to climb on this rock. Get a better vantage point.
I have never once seen Vol climb a rock.
Get on a rock right now.
Climbed rock. I'm looking down on you from my high vantage point.
Hmm.
I have the high ground.
I am the high ground. What are you talking about?
You know, Kaito, I tell you to get off your high horse, but you know.
I'm not a horse.
That would be really weird also if somehow you were two parts and it was just like little legs that you were attached to and you climb out of a horse suit. That would be terrifying. Don't do that,
Yeah,
please.
No, God, no.
You ever see the inverse of a centaur?
Isn't that basically what a minotaur is?
No.
Why would that be the inverse?
It
That's
would
just
be
a different creature.
a horse's
I feel like he'd be
head
called Bo Jackman.
on
Yeah.
horse's head with no arms on human legs.
Oh,
Because the centaur has all
all
four
of
of
the
the
arms.
horse's legs
That's
and the human's
true.
arms. So the inverse would have no arms and just two legs.
Well, I mean, could the inverse
Unless
also
they're male,
be?
they might have a third.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
yeah, true. Yeah.
Right, we got distracted.
Yep.
Digging the ground underneath us.
Am I able to roll for insight on something I can't see that I can sense?
Not
Is that
really, because there's
legal?
nothing to really.
Unless you're suddenly
Base it on.
psychic, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I do have another question. Kaito, do you have two hearts?
Sounds like a medical question I don't have an answer to. I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
I don't know. Do centaurs have two? I don't know.
Because the human one's in the chest, and the horse one would be in this place that you also have. So I was just wondering.
I don't know.
So what are y'all doing?
Well, Kaido still wants to go check up on the ridge.
I will be your lookout from up
Me
on
too.
my high rock.
Alright, hang on tight, Price. We're gonna go barreling through the snow. Go there. Yeah. Price. Unless Price fell off.
Oh, dashing through the snow on one horse without a sleigh.
One centaur, thank you. Not
Sorry.
horse.
Horseless
So-
without a sleigh.
You go barreling through the snow and get up to this embankment, as it were. And I mean, do you climb on top of it? Just go to the edge of it.
I would probably go to the top of it if I'm able, but I wasn't sure what the actual top is, so I stopped here.
All right. So, as you make your way up here and let curiosity get the best of you,
Mm-hmm.
there appears to be a, let's see, how big is a large? It'd be a large creature. So this very large humanoid shape sitting in like this very comfortable, like, beach chair, ones that you kind of lounge on and
Mhm.
enjoy the sun, but it's in the snow. And this creature is very large and very muscular with like really leathery skin. It's got a big old furry mane, a pair of like teeth that jet out from its like bottom jawline. It's like these pointy ears, and it is minding its own damn business.
I thought you said you heard civilization. That just looks like a fat man on a chair.
You say that out loud?
Well, I mean, kind of softly to Price on his back. He's not going to go shouting it down the hill.
But you're also not being stealthy about it either.
I mean, he's whispering to Price. That is being stealthy.
Then give me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
And instead of dexterity, you can use... Doesn't matter.
And then I will be yelling, "What'd you find?" from way over my rock.
I don't know. Big guy on a chair.
You yell
Guy-
that back?
Yeah. I just didn't want to actually yell. Big guy on a chair.
Do we see the snow being disturbed around us at all after that yelling going on from those creatures underneath?
I mean, it's still being disturbed. It never stopped.
Mm. And is it like the whole area is like roiling, or is it we can see? Is there like gaps of undisturbed area?
It's very difficult to tell because the snow is very piled.
Fair. Okay. Well,
Hello?
maybe they're just curious.
Titus is going to shout hello down the hill. Fine. Price ain't telling him not to.
Because he's not here again.
Yeah, let me get the image for this guy. Let me get you an image. And show.
I am the chaos. It's fine.
You know, before Max gets back, we should totally take care of any important business. We know how
Wow.
he is.
Don't you
Wait a
mean
minute, why am I in this corner by myself?
You never moved.
No,
I
he
didn't-
he messaged that he had to step away, and he just messaged he was back, so I had to.
I typed that said I follow Kaido, and then I was listening to the stream and everything everybody was doing while I was driving to the store. I even rolled a 7 on my perception.
Oh dear.
All right, so you yell down the hill, and the creature stands
Hello?
up out of his chair. And it looks like he had some shades on, and he was just like, had a drink in his hand. Then he stands up and looks at you.
Hello?
What do you want?
Not necessarily want anything. I just don't know where we are. Do you know where we are?
Yes, and I don't care. Ugh.
That's a weird name. Who named it? I don't care. He's not smart. Oh God.
I'm gonna turn to Val and be like, "Why does that sound like Gary?" I'll be like, "Gary," as I start running over this way. Like, Gary, is that you,
Who the hell is Gary?
Gary?
That's not Gary.
And I'll be like, "Oh," as I skid to a stop, be like, "Nope, that's not Gary." But I'm gonna come up and be like, excuse me, but do you know Gary, a beholder?"
No, I don't know a freaking beholder. What do you want?
We don't really
This
want
place
anything.
Is called I don't care. Is there
Oh,
a town
that's an
anywhere near
interesting
here?
name.
Sorry, two people talking at once.
I'm sorry.
Go for it, Kaito.
I forget what I said. So go ahead.
You were asking if there was a town near here.
Oh, well, yeah, that.
Yep, that way. And he does a like thumb over the shoulder. Bunch of useless, bunch of worthless people who don't know how to even defend themselves. It almost makes it not even fun to try and do anything.
Oh. Oh, do you know anything about the ground moving things in it?
Yeah, what if I do? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh?
Not that I was
Huh?
gonna
Huh?
do anything about it. I'm just curious what it is.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it then.
I mean, do we need to do something about it? Are you trapped here?
Nope.
Are you stuck? Do you need help?
Nope.
Just because a large spell is in a hole doesn't mean he's stuck.
No, but figured wouldn't hurt to ask.
I guess that's fair.
He picks up
So what's your
his
name?
folded. He picks up his folded chair, and just starts walking around, and then sets it like over here and unfolds it.
What's your
And
name?
sits on it. I don't know. What's your name?
I'm Kaido.
That's a weird
What?
name.
Why is that weird? My name
Well,
weird?
definitely no
He's
weirder
gonna like
than I
look at
don't
everybody
know.
else. Is like, it's my name weird.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, well, it's no weirder than the name of I don't know. That's weird where we come from.
I just shot
He
down.
said it's.
Who's
I don't
on
care.
first?
You are.
Are we winning? I have no idea where we're at.
I don't know what's going on.
He said it's. I don't care.
Oh, but there is apparently a town that way. I'm gonna point where he pointed earlier.
Is that the town of David?
No, those stupid Mirthwoodians. Ugh.
Mirthwood.
Mirthwood. Hmm.
What's a mirth? I can't even say that word. Oh God.
Mirthwood?
Mirthwoodian? It's a person from Mirthwood.
I mean, Mirthwood.
What's
That sounds
Mirthwood?
like a place where people are always happy. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, they're also elves.
What? Doubt it.
That makes
Elves live in woods. Like, read a book.
Does anybody know what this guy is?
We have been in how many woods, and I have not seen a single elf other than Kit. And
I mean,
don't
he
even
says
live
his
with us
name's
anymore.
I don't know. So
Oh wait, I thought his name was I don't. Oh wait.
the town of I don't
No,
care.
This
Mirthwood?
was I don't know.
Well, I asked where we are. He said I don't care, and I
Oh.
asked him
Oh
his
yeah.
name. Oh, he said I don't know what's your name, and so I said Kaido. Then he said it was a weird name. That's right, you are correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
I try to
what's your
remember
name is
people's
a
names.
weird name too. So what do we do now?
Well,
We go to
I
Mirthwood.
let's go check out Mirthwood. I'm gonna haul it down to the guy and be like, well, I hope you have a good day. Enjoy the snow.
Yeah, whatever.
No, enjoy the sun. He's got a lawn chair. See ya.
Oh yeah, that too.
Where are we going?
I'm going I assume he was pointing in this direction.
Yeah, pretty
like
much
north.
just like over his shoulder north.
So I'm gonna go around the crater.
Can I just
'Cause
barrel
I don't know
down
about
and then barrel
him.
back up? That'd be so much more fun.
I mean, if you want to try, I don't want to get stuck down there.
I'm asking the DM if that's something I could do.
I'm just a medium creature. That looks kind of steep.
Kaido is also a medium creature.
But Kaido has like supercharged speeds.
In the snow?
I don't know. Figured he'd be all terrain.
Well, I'm not getting any
Your
answers,
dog
so I'm going
agrees.
around. Hey Max, do you want to sit behind Bryce? I could probably
Kaito
take
is
care
a
of you both.
4x4.
I was looking for, like, something in my pocket.
Vault go.
Something in your pocket?
Yeah.
I lost
What
Vault.
pocket? What'd you lose?
My big bag of holding. I'm just looking around. Let's see. I got perfume.
I'm just like rummaging.
Where did Vault's token go?
Me? I'm right here.
I don't want to squander this opportunity. Hey, big ugly thing down there.
Hey, his name is I don't know. What's your name?
Yeah,
Oh.
what do you want, little ugly thing?
Now, I want to know if you got like a flat piece of like bark wood or like a I don't know. I want to sled down this hill.
So you don't see the fact that you're in the middle of a forest and there's wood everywhere. Great. Yeah, you'd fit in just well with the Mirthwoodians.
Kaido's
Good.
just
Come up here and
laughing
give me a
right now.
push.
Oh, my pleasure.
Kaito, give him a push.
No,
Oh,
my
I
new
will push
friend to
him.
do
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Actually,
hold on,
actually,
hold on.
wait. Kaido,
Hold
Kaido.
on. Too late.
You
I'm
balance
looking
me
for
and
the
Price
roll.
on your back, and you bend your legs, and then we push you and use you as the sled.
You push.
What are you doing?
Trying to push you down the thing.
Oh,
I don't have a
You're
sled
both
yet.
sliding.
I had a
You said
spare
give him a
shield
push.
that I think I gave Price, right?
The shield would have been perfect, just like
Too late.
Christmas vacation.
I thought
Yeet.
Price has a shield. I thought I gave one.
Hold on. I will.
My shield is my briefcase.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody got an extra shield from me.
We might have used. Didn't we use that in that one door?
Oh, we might have.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what happens when Kato shoves me down a hill?
So first off,
I think I don't care is pushing you.
oh yeah. So you land in the snow, and like when in cartoons when a diver like jumps off a diving board and they just do the full face plant like 100% smack dab
Mhm.
into the water, you kind of do that, and then those of you who are not buried in snow can see this large entity reach in, grab Max with this big old mischievous grin on his face, and he just chucks Max down into the
God.
crater.
Wow, Max, you really picked up some speed.
I cheer all the way down.
That was a good throw.
You could probably do better, Kaito. Show this guy up.
All right. Hang on. He's gonna take hold of Price. You ready?
I was born ready.
And we yeet the gnome. Dirty 20. How far does Price go?
As you chuck Price, he's just yelling, "This is what we do!"
Let's see. Roll me a D. Let's see. D20. I'll modify
Who's
it.
rolling it?
Whichever of the two of you want to.
Grace, you wouldn't roll the distance for yourself? At least I assume that's what it's for.
Could be wrong.
5, 10. And it's downhill.
This full sending the gnome down a hill.
Uno momento. Phone call.
While you're doing that, I would like to inform you all that our older cat, Bernie, aka world's most polite and conscientious cat, whenever he wants attention when we're kind of sitting at our chair at the computer, he comes up and he stretches one paw up and just gently taps you in the arm or the leg a little bit and then sits back down and waits for you to acknowledge him and make room for him to jump on your lap.
Aw,
Yeah. Hey, bud. Come here.
Gibby.
Come here, baby. Come here, bud. Come on.
What's going on?
Okay, sorry.
You're
Tis
okay.
tis that time when family calls on. So what I
We forgive
miss?
you. Price rolled the d20 as asked.
All right, so nothing since then. Okay, so Bryce, you get just chucked into this crater and land where you are. And you come to the realization that either this guy is way stronger than Kaido, or Max is just far more aerodynamic.
So I will
It's
turn.
impossible.
I will turn to Kalia, and I will place my shield on the edge of the snow and hop on it and say and tell her to push me.
All right. Let's see. Be athletics, right?
Yep, strength base.
Oh no.
She's
Do
just
I end
gonna
up
like
falling
go
and
the
joining
opposite
him?
direction with this, isn't she?
I mean, well, do I end up basically missing altogether and like falling over him and sliding down?
Yep. So you go to try and give yourself a running start, maybe a nice little extra oomph, and you completely miss.
I
Trip
just
over
launched
him.
myself over Valve.
I will laugh like you need some help with a new push ball.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say like, okay, well, I might have to do it myself, and I'll just back up and get a running head start, and then I'll run
You're probably gonna have to roll an
In.
acrobatics.
and jump on my shield as I go into the crater. So what do I need to roll?
So that would be athletics, strength base.
Not acrobatics, because he's got to land on the shield. Okay.
He's also trying to throw himself, which classifies a bit of a jump. A yump. You still did better than Kalia. How much you get an ancient dragon
How
into
far
that
do I
fight?
slide on my shield?
I'd say your movement speed. No extra distance.
Well, looks like Max won. Unless Kaito wants to come
I don't know if I can
sliding
slide.
in.
I got boobs that'll get in the way.
Can't you like tuck him?
He's gonna look at you like, what am I, a dog?
I mean, you look kind of like one if you were shorter and fuzzier.
That's a lot of ifs.
Yeah, well, you want to get thrown in the hole or not?
Wait, you're gonna throw me. You're actually gonna throw. Oh, I guess I'm getting thrown.
It definitely has this look of
I'm not sure about this.
Let's do a private D20.
Fine, we're just playing Yeet the Centaur.
Okay.
oh, I don't know what you rolled.
Yep. So he grabs you
Uh-huh.
and tosses you. Right about there.
I could imagine when he lands, because he's not used to being thrown. He'll just kind of like fall over to his side, and all you see in the snow are horse legs sticking up for a few seconds as he's trying to right himself back up.
Well, good luck. And then he tramps off.
Oh no. You guys just hear, no, this is exactly what I was trying to order out. And I kind of dig myself out, be like, this is what I was worried about. We might get stuck down here. Hopefully we can get back up that crater. And then I can try for a proper slide down.
Right? Or Kaido's still trying to get up.
So from where I'm at, since I didn't make it very far, would I be able to climb back out okay?
It's gonna take you some work.
I
Okay.
will hand my shield to Kaito to be here. You can use this and make it like a plow.
I'm like looking up at you as I'm still laying on the ground, unable to get out of this goddamn snow. Like, how is that going to help me right now? Help me up.
Yeah, Price is helping Kaito up, or attempting to. Smallest
I
person
will
here.
assist that, but I don't know how effective we are going to be.
So what's Max doing since Max was the first one thrown?
I would like to use a second level spell slot to cast Skywrite, and in the clouds or the sky, I would just like to write "Don't eat yellow snow." Just a massive, you can see it for miles around.
Ooh. Okay. D100.
So for everybody else, I'm just like using my index finger as like a pen, and I'm staring at the sky and just writing notes.
So in the clouds above you, there's a response, and it says, "Okay."
What?
All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna rush up this little hill and just yell at everybody.
Look, look! Somebody answered me. Look up.
Are you
What
sure
do you
didn't
mean?
answer
It just
yourself?
says, "Don't eat yellow snow." Okay.
Yeah. Who do you think OK is? Probably someone's initials.
Well, who you wrote
Well,
it?
is
Who's
it-
okay?
Okay,
I didn't
or
write
is
the
it
OK part.
Okay, AY.
Okay.
So like Oklahoma,
What?
Colonel instead. I'm thinking names. I don't
Oliver
know.
Kincaid.
That's probably it.
I don't know any
Where are we
Oliver
looking
Kincaids.
for
I can
them?
do like 3 of these a day until I gotta pass out. Should I respond? You're right. I should respond. I'm gonna burn another spell slot and write, "Is your name Oliver?"
So in the clouds, roll me a D100.
What do we need spell slots for? Oh, cool.
Right.
Yeah, certainly not for anything coming up. There, let's see, how many words can you put in there? 10 words, okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 words, okay. So you said Oliver
Yeah.
as a name, a response using 9 words. How do you know my brother's Oliver?
We didn't ask about your brother. We asked about
Alright.
you.
I'm gonna
My
use a
brother's
third second
name is
level
Oliver.
spell slot. And
Oh.
I'm gonna put my name is Kaido. We go way back.
Wow.
So a few moments pass. Come on. To Mirth. Well, then get your ass to Mirth now. Okay, so the response would be, well, then get your ass to Mirthwood now.
All right, I'm gonna burn a third
And an
level spell
exclamation
slot
point.
because I'm out of seconds. And I'm gonna write, "You got it, dude." And then in lieu of an extra word, I'm gonna draw a picture of a thumbs up, like Michelle from Full House.
I would assume with the help that Kaido manages to get up out of the snow.
Yep.
Okay. And he just like this like shake thing that gets most of the snow off of him. Okay. I never want to be thrown again.
I hope you guys don't need any healing, or at least not from me, because I just burned my spell slots. I've got a 3rd level left.
Who needs magic, right?
Defenses. Psh.
How hard is it to? Do we roll anything? They're rolling to get out, right?
I mean, they are.
I'm
Don't
gonna
have
try to just walk up out of this hill.
Yep, it's just a casual climb up out
Wait,
of
do we
snow.
have to roll to get out?
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
No.
Oh, okay. Christ, you want to ride again?
Sure.
All right. If he needs it, he'll help him up. And then he'll start trucking up out of the hill. So north, or what was it? Merc something.
North to
Merc-
Mirthwood.
Mirth. Mirth something.
Mirth to Norwood.
What? What?
Mirth to Northwood.
Kaito, if you're not going to be able to say the name, we might not be able to go there.
Why?
Because it could be disrespectful. You're like Mirth something or other. It's obviously Mirthwood.
Wood. Okay.
Not Mirth Branch.
True. Don't yeah.
Off we go. How far north?
You just
So
go.
somebody roll me a D100. Okay. And then somebody roll me a perception.
Okay, this is so much better. I'm glad I went up first.
Browser's a little
A
laggy
lot
there.
of fucking perception. Holy shit.
So, with a 21, the rolling ground seems to have been following you this whole time.
Oh, interesting.
Almost, almost like vultures, just sort of staying in the general vicinity.
Hmm. How big of a vicinity is that necessarily?
You are not sure.
Hmm. Hey guys, it looks like the things that were under the ground are still under the ground. Might just want to keep an eye out for them
How can we keep an eye out if they're underground?
because if they come above ground, they could be noticed. So keep an eye out for them to come above ground.
That's fair.
You better watch
Kaido's
out.
just, like trotting ahead,
You'll put your eye out.
dragging
kid.
a poor innocent Price along.
Oh, I run to catch up with Kaido and just kind of like elbow
Huh?
him and like,
Oh yeah, do me a solid.
Huh?
Meeting strangers isn't like necessarily my forte. I'm not the toughest guy in the world, you know what I mean? But you
Yeah,
kind of
that's it.
are. So if anybody asks, your name's Kaido and you're best friends with Oliver. You go way back.
I mean, my name is Kaido, but who's Oliver?
I don't know. Somebody in the sky told me about him.
Your best friend
Your new best friend.
from way back. Or so this guy says.
If you get me shot,
You're the one who could take it between all of us, and it's our way into Mirkwood.
right. Oh, do you want to lift? Are you
Yes.
doing? All right, just sit behind Price. It'll be fine.
all right, I giddy up.
All right. Yeet.
All right.
We're on the
Since
tree.
you're going speedy, give
course
me
I'm always
a
speedy.
acrobatics.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're going
We're
so
about to eat
speedy
Oh
that
no.
you don't even notice the hole in the ground. Again,
Ah, no, not another fucking hole.
As I hear that, I'm gonna beeline over to where Kaito is. Like, oh no,
Son of a-
Kaito, you okay?
No, there's another goddamn hole. Why are there holes everywhere? Why can't the ground just be solid?
and
Who keeps
in,
doing
ranting
this?
and raving.
and
Not
inside
even
of
getting it.
and inside of this hole, it appears to be pretty freshly burrowed. You still see some of the soil falling from around the area, but the holes themselves seem very like, I guess, but like, so I'm trying to think because I don't think you were there for the Ankage stuff. So the holes themselves seem like they're burrowed almost in a very almost manufactured, but clearly not. Is the
Are
best
these
way
the
to
mole people
explain
all
it.
over again?
Disguised.
So these tunnels, they're like more rounded than the mole people. So like think the mole people tunnels being like square where they have like maybe some scaffolding and there's like clear like walls that are built for, for people to walk through easily. And this is more like something round tunnel through here.
The worm people. Giant worm people.
I instantly jump to worm people.
Yep.
Uh,
Giant worm.
Pretty much.
how deep down are we?
About to be a lot more.
Uh-oh.
I would never, ever do such a thing. So
Well, I was only asking if like Max and Price would be able to like use me to get out, and then we just had to figure out how to get me out. That's the only reason why I was asking how deep we are.
it's about 10 feet. Well, let's see, because this is about 15 feet.
So maybe Max would be able to get out if he stood on my shoulders and Ball give him a hand.
Yep.
Max want to do that? Or no?
To say again.
Do you want to climb up onto my shoulders and have Ball give you a hand and pull you out of the hole?
Yeah. I'll climb Kaido. I'll stand on his back, and then like I'll put my hands on top of his head and just like hold still. And then I put a boot on his shoulder, and then I balance myself with my arms out to the side, and then I put one boot on top of his head. And is that enough leverage to get out?
Yeah, somebody like pulls you out.
Okay.
All right.
To
Price, you're
expedite
next.
this,
I'm just going to chuck Price.
I'm going to put one end of my rope, give it to Price, and then I'm going to slide down, and I'm going to touch
Price
you.
is inside the hole with me.
Oh yes,
You can't hand the rope to Price.
What? Kaito. I see Price outside the hole.
Yes, because he's not inside the hole because that's
But
what
he's on
he
your
was
back, right?
doing. But yeah, Price and Mac
Okay.
are both on Kaido's back.
So, yeah, I'm going to just expedite this, and I'm going to touch you and myself, and we're just going to fly out.
Sweet. And at that
We're
moment,
going flying again.
I needed a coin flip between the two of you. So you can, Kaido and Vold, roll me a D100, and whoever gets the lowest gets to enjoy something happening.
Uh-oh. Nice knowing you, Ball. Bye, Ball. I rolled way too high. I'm sorry. I would have willingly gone down, but we were told to roll. I like
All
adventure.
right. So,
Can I just volunteer?
do.
No.
This
no,
was
I'm
happening when you
volunteering.
jumped down. You were about to cast a spell. So you can definitely hear the sound of something rumbling. The ground
Ooh.
beneath the ground beneath everybody's feet who are not in the tunnel is disturbed. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull this back there. And you see this creature just burst through the wall.
Oh,
And it looks like it has... It looks very... I don't know what the term would be. Soil dynamic. Its head is very pointed. And it has like this just its entire body is kind of like a lizard, but it has like a very pointed head. So if it were like burrowing through dirt, it's almost like
Like
it
a
has a
shovel
drill
point?
for a face. And
Cool.
boop.
Kind of looks like a turd to me.
Turd's toll.
No,
5, 10,
You
bird
have
and a
turds on the
turtle.
Yeah.
brain today.
A bird and a
5, 10,
turtle.
15,
Yeah.
20,
don't
25,
Looks like a
30.
turd.
All right.
Like a
So
beak.
Do you need a bathroom break? Because you've had the turds on your brain.
do. Features.
It looks like he noms a lot of dirt.
Nom, nom, nom.
Well, I would have cast it or checked insight, but if he's already trying to eat people, that's just rude.
So Vold, as you're about to cast this spell on Kaido, the soil next to you just erupts, and you see this large beaked creature just burrowing through, and I am confident a 25 would hit.
Yep.
So move 5, 10, 15, 20. And it just zips by Kaido as it now has you promptly. Let's see here.
Can I try to grab its tail if it has one? Since it has balls?
Nope.
No, not
But
allowed.
you
Okay.
can do a reaction of an opportunity attack, as we're going to be going into combat with this thing basically trying to carry Vold away.
Oh. So how would I try to grab a hold of it as it's running away with Vold?
That would be on your turn.
Yeah, but how? I've never actually tried to do it before. Is it like just an athletics check or?
Yep, it'll be athletics because it's you trying to grapple.
Okay. I'll wait for the initiative thing to pop up before I actually roll, because sometimes it doesn't.
It'd be up.
I don't see it, but okay, I'll roll.
Two, 3. I am missing 2 people. Kali and Vold.
Here I thought Reeves was gonna go last.
Get this. Prep. Do that. Do.
I mean, we both rolled ones. I just have a +3 and he has a +2.
I will bring that over for when he conjures it. Okay. All right. So, Kaido, you are up first.
All right, I want to try to grab this thing. You said it's an athletics check?
Yep.
Fuck. 23.
And it would be opposed athletics. Okay. It's normal. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So grabbed there. Okay. Let's say it gets like. Yeah, let's move Price a little bit, because Price is on your back.
That's why he was originally out of the square.
There we go. Let me move this for you guys. Oop. Sorry, a lot of things going on at once. All right. So, you managed to stop this thing in its tracks. Amazingly so,
Okay.
because this thing is larger than you. But, you know,
Well, I know for
having-
grapple and pulling and all that, I'm considered a size larger according to the last thingy.
All right. Well, I mean, also just the fact that this thing was burrowing very fast, and you just kind of stop it in its tracks. Doo-doo-doo.
All right. That was my action to grapple it, right?
Yep.
All right, then he's just gonna hold tight and not let it take off with Bald.
All right.
That's my turn.
Doo-doo-doo. I don't need to hide it. 'Cause I just want to have it in the initiative order. So,
Am I the only one who doesn't see the initiative thing? Where is- Oh, there it is. Found it. I found things.
the fuck?
I'm smart. I promise.
One sec, my tokens are being really janky. All right. Fixed. So, doo-doo, doo-doo. Because basically, as I described before, there was more than one. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Was inbound. Got to put them in the initiative. There we go. Do you guys see the initiative now?
I do.
Just
I
one
see
of
it.
them or two
forgot
of
to
them?
open it.
I only see one of
Oh, interesting.
the creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see only one creature.
Okay. That's cool. All right.
Is there
Learn something new.
more than one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
I mean, I
You-
see
you've already
initiative
determined-
rolls. I mean, I see an initiative roll for 20 and then the one you just did for 9, but I only see one creature on the list.
Yeah, you
The
only
combat
see the
tracker.
creatures on the list while they're
And-
visible to you as a token. They won't appear usually until they're on the same.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I do see the one that's on my list is on the
Interesting.
screen, but I don't see it. But I do see 2 initiative rolls, so look
Interesting.
out, guys.
So it doesn't hide that, though. Now I kind of want to try some. One sec.
Roll an initiative on a different plane or something.
I'm just going to throw a third one on here real quick just to see something. So if I put him there, but then I hide him, right? Go boop. And then... What if I did like this? Does that show up anything? Or just a GM roll?
That's just
Yeah.
hidden.
Okay. So okay. All right. Cool. Don't need that token. All right. Anyway, new tools for my toolkit. So you're holding on to this thing. It's grappled. Its speed's effectively 0. So it's just gonna, and it already has Vold. It's gonna drop Vold and go to bite Kaido. Then
Bring
Did
it.
it hurt Bald, or was it just hold grappling him?
it was grappling.
Hmm.
I mean, I could have it hurt him.
No,
that's fine
I'd rather
too.
you don't.
Sure.
Mm-mm.
But
I'm
then,
very sure.
but then, if he gets a boo boo, you can run up to him and be like, "I'll save you," and then you'll be his hero. And then Vold's gonna like fall in love with you with his glass cutter nipples right now because it's so cold.
Oh my
I
god.
have
It would be a
tra-
danger to
I have
me.
traveler's attire or garb or whatever it's called.
Just not
Not according
represented
to
in
your
your
picture.
avatar.
Well,
Sorry.
that's because I sent somebody my new updated photo, but I don't
Yeah, I
have it
just
on.
haven't gotten around to getting that in yet. Soon, but when things are
TM.
die down. Anywho, so it's gonna bite at Kaido.
Okay. To injure or grapple me.
You don't know
Okay.
until it does the thing it does.
Okay. Well, it looks
D100.
like it misses terribly.
87 is fine. So
Does
it goes
bite
to
itself?
bite at Kaido and it just gets a mouthful of like dirt. But, a creature that burrows a lot is probably not really perturbed by it, but it wastes its attack not effectively not getting to do anything. Which is a good thing. Because these guys hurt. Alright. Then Price. It's not going anywhere because it didn't try and break the grapple, so.
Okay. And so can you kind of like, so we're still in this like hole,
You're still on my back, yeah.
and it was when it grabbed Vold, it was trying to like burrow away.
Yep.
I guess the reason I asked that is so there's no way to like really flank it.
Well,
'Cause
I have
we're-
it grappled. You'll have advantage on any attacks right now. I believe.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's like
just
The tunnel
wondering.
it's made. Let me
Okay.
do it proper. Why is it draw, damn it?
Hmm. Can I attack from Kaito's back, or would I need to get down?
No, you can
I
attack
guess
from the
that's
back.
kind of okay. I guess that's what I was kind of asking because it's like
Don't
I don't
roll
know
a 1 or
how
you'll
much
probably hit me.
how much room is here, right?
Happy holidays.
Okay.
The rare situation my mod shows up. Also, what's up,
Well.
Solf? In case I didn't already say what's up. I know I was responding, I didn't say what's up, what's up.
I'll do.
Are you level 75 yet? Are you mapping yet?
All right. I'll just keep it simple and do this for now. And you said it's with advantage because it's grappled.
Yep.
It should be, yeah.
Nice. $23.
Yeah, I'd say that hits.
$14.
That's no DR. I don't think. Nope.
And let's see. Let me do this, I guess. I'm gonna do a perception check and look around and see if anyone looks like they're injured.
I don't think so.
I don't know how much I would get with a 12.
In the heat of the moment, you wouldn't really know, especially since
Okay.
you're in the hole.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Kalia. There's some kind of commotion going on the ground.
Well, can I not see into the hole from here?
Not from here. Nope.
Then let's see. I'm going to ask this because, like, if I were actually there, I would know this just by being there. But since I'm not there, I'm going to show you an example where I'm thinking of going. So you can tell me if I can then see into the hole from here. Can I see from there?
Not from there. Pretty much you got to be adjacent to it because the hole is 15 feet deep. So you kind of have
Okay.
to be standing
Well, then,
right
wait.
next to the
So
edge to
I
look
could
down.
be like here?
Yep. So basically adjacent to any of those red lines that the square that people are in. The other red lines are the tunnel underground that the thing made getting to Vold.
So like from here, I'd be fine. I
Yep.
could see it. Okay. So, well, from there, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this jerk who is biting my peeps. Because that is not cool. I do not agree. Oh, I should have done my other thing. Well, let's start with that. And it would be sneak attack, right? Look at that.
Yep, because people are adjacent.
3, 4. 21.
Any wound.
How does it react to that?
Right now, it's just trying to break free. It's like attacking Kaido. So
Well, we can't have that. So,
I mean, Kaido is holding on. So think of like, you know, when a dog is like trying to run away and you like grab its tail so it can't get away, but it's like freaking out that something's like grabbing its tail and just like just flailing.
fair. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and still, I'll do a offhand attack as well. Would a 14 hit?
It does not.
All right.
That was with
Then-
advantage?
Would it be advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I have it
grappled.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Right. That's true. Okay. So
Roll it one more time.
do. So yes, that would be with advantage. Moving on. Next.
Breh.
That ends my turn.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Almost.
All right. Oh, okay.
Because other thing
Oh yeah.
rolled a 9. So let's see. We still got them. All right. So you hear the ground just shuffling and shuffling. Yep, it totally can. And those of you above ground can just see like trees get displaced, stones flying everywhere, and another one of these things just jumping out of the ground, and it's gonna try and can. So we're gonna deadly leap at you. It's like a dolphin or a whale just like breaching the surface. So I need Kalia and Max to make strength. Let's see, strength or dex saving throw. Your choice. So you can either make a strength or dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. You shall squeeze my in DC strength. Not prone. And take 14 plus 14. Successful. Only half damage and isn't knocked
I
prone.
think that was an obvious choice of which one I was going to pick.
Okay. So you would only take half of this.
Kali is a level 7 rogue, right? That means she takes no damage from a failed or from a successful saving throw.
Yeah, from evasion.
Mhm.
Yes, right.
Takes half
Too
the damage.
fast.
That's right.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Normal. Then okay. So for those of you who passed, you only would have taken let's see. 6, 79, 10 damage? Because you're only taking half of that.
11.
5,
Is it the 12 and the 11? So 23, right?
It's two different things, yeah. So just a whopping sad little 11 damage.
I mean, 11's not nothing.
But that is its action and its movement.
Oh, I gotta. Oh, concentration doesn't matter. It's on that stupid clouds.
So now it's Max. As this thing just came out of nowhere and just tried to crush you under its own just body weight like a
Yeah.
dolphin.
So I had just hopped off of Kaido's head, and he starts picking a fight with whatever this thing is. And I'm just
What?
peering into the pit and watching, and it's snow everywhere. And I'm just like, I guess I got to do everything around here. And then this thing just fucking bulldozes. Somehow, Kali, I don't know if she's backflipping over it, what's happening, but I take the. I'm pretty agile, and I still get like not necessarily knocked on my ass, but like knocked back, and it's like, I mean, painfully, not like a shove. Like, I mean, this took a quarter of my health, right? And it's like, now there's two of them. Kaido, kill that one, and then come kill this one. And I look
A little
around.
busy
and-
hanging on to it.
You're right. You're right. I got it. Don't worry. I got an idea. I got an idea. And then I start like I raise my hands into the air, and there's like almost like a crackle of like electricity from my fingertips, and my eyes roll back, and then I point to the sky, and I'm almost like Krillin doing a disco, not a disco, a destructo disc. Disco disc. Destructo disc, right? And I'm like waving my hand circular motion up in the air. And then all of a sudden, using a 3rd level spell, I'd like to write into the clouds, sorry, Oliver's brother, being attacked by giant grumpy rock badgers. And I believe that's going to take my action. And I'm like, all right, I let him know we're going to be late. And then I end my turn.
That was your great idea.
I'm trying to make friends, not be rude.
All right. So Vold.
You are free, my son.
I am free.
I mean,
so I'm
Destructo
going
Disc
to
did
just
work. It's
start
just
with
he got one
a-
hit and then whatever it is just completely annihilated him. They'd be like, "Oh, how did that's weakling to hurt me?" And then they just point at him and he gets blasted into another timeline.
Where?
How did this small guy hit me? Oh, he never killed anything. Well, no, I think he did.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to attack. My sword.
Yeah, it never
20
killed
hit.
anything, but that's what I was saying. It's like it did damage to him. Like it cut off Frieza's tail. Remember? Oh, my browser's being weird. A 20 would hit. Yep. So Destructo Disc worked. It just never killed anything.
And I'm also going to. Oh, there's my hit. So. Normal. And then.
Wait, why is the health? Oh, I have the wrong sheet up. That's why. Okay. And then 24 damages.
Or an additional 24. 6 and 24.
So you slice into this thing, and it is not looking too good. Definitely, you could see like the. Let's see, because you hit it with a. Yeah, you hit it with like a blade. So like it only took, a couple of swings from you, and there's this big gash, gaping wound. It's clearly a really deep cut. You've effectively, it's bloodied.
Well, it looks like it's on its last legs, Kaito. Finish it off.
I'm still hanging on to it though.
Well,
I-
that's your choice right now. It is your turn.
Bear hug it to death.
When you're grappling something, you can attack with like either unarmed or one-handed weapons, right? Or no?
Light weapon, unarmed, but I believe those are at disadvantage. But then you have advantage against. It's weird.
So it'd be a normal roll then.
But if you're holding on to
Right.
it, you wouldn't be able to use like your two-hander. That's for sure.
Well, no, I know I can't use my two-handed, but is my one-handed handed hand axe considered a light weapon?
Let's see. You said a hand axe.
Yeah, my hand axe.
Let's take a look-see at your hand axe. It is a simple melee, so it's not considered light.
Okay, so I have to do it unarmed. How do I do that?
Let's see. You have a dagger. I know dagger's light. It's not saying that here, huh? One sec.
Okay, I have a dagger?
You can attack while grappling.
I do have a dagger. Oh, what? Ah, that's new. When did I get a dagger?
Weapon
I have
type.
two of them? When did I get daggers? I have a scimitar too. When the hell did I get? I have two scimitars. Have people been throwing shit on me and I forgot all about this?
I think you were somebody handed stuff to you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have 2 scimitars, 2 light crossbows, and 2 daggers. That wait,
Okay.
I had one dagger at least. Oh no, I had the 2 daggers.
Now
but
my
2
browser's
scimitars, 2
trying to be
crossbows that I
rude.
didn't start with.
Wait, if a dagger is considered a light, why isn't the hand axe? Because they're both simple melees.
That's what
Isn't it?
I'm checking
I
right
think hand
now.
axes are right. Daggers, light maces, sickles,
Actually, yeah.
hand axes, hammers, picks. short
Yep, hand
swords.
axes. I had to look at something because it's not reflecting that in the actual thing in Foundry. But yeah, hand axe is light. Clubs are light. Daggers are light. Javelins are thrown. Light hammers are light.
Alright, so I roll it normal, correct?
Yes, it's roll normal. Grappling, grapple
20
as an attack. You can make multiple attacks. You can place one of the grapple. Damage roll.
Question mark?
Sorry, I was reading up on the grapple thing.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Double checking something. Yeah, 20 would hit either way.
9. It's not my good whack stick. And that'll be it. He's going to keep a hold of it. You don't get to try to take one of our friends and get away with it.
All right, so its turn. Boop. I mean, pretty much it's just gonna repeat what it's doing and just bite at Kaido.
Okay.
Not rage, right?
I'm not raged, but you're also grappled, so it's still disadvantage, I believe.
Yo. Fight. Attack. Disadvantage.
16 hits.
Yup. Nibble, nibble. Nom. Its head's still flailing as you're holding on to like its tail or its back leg. And it just
Ow.
turns around and just, I don't know, like bites on to like one of your legs. It is not wasting its turns trying to break free of the grapple. It's just in fight or flight. It's definitely in flight, or it's in fight. So Price.
I think Price is going to do the same thing as before. 16.
A 16 unfortunately will not hit. It's quite
Alright.
the hide.
As a bonus action, I'll do this for myself. And that'll be my turn.
All for myself. Kalia.
All right.
He wasn't topped off, yeah.
Well, this guy's being a jerk, and let's see. Definitely don't want to get caught in the mix. Now, is he now up above ground where we are, or I take it, right?
Yep.
He like created a new hole. Okay. And this guy's looking pretty bloodied up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, so first I'm gonna attack this guy. And he's grappled still, right? By Kaido?
Correct.
Yep.
I have not let go.
Sweet. Okay. So, would a 15 hit?
So your attacks would be at disadvantage, though, because there
Why?
is a threat that is adjacent to you. So whenever you
Oh,
make
okay.
a melee
So-
range attack, when there's a threat adjacent, it's at disadvantage.
So they would roll
Got
it normal.
It would, but in that case, then I would have probably moved. I did not realize that. And my bonus action allows me to disengage without the attack of opportunity. So,
So basically, you
let's
can move
see.
anywhere adjacent to the square and still attack
Yeah.
with the advantage. But even so, a 15 isn't going to hit. But you can not be there.
Yeah.
Wait, did you roll? Was that advantage or disadvantage?
Yeah, it was advantage.
Yeah, 15 would hit.
So if I were to go, well, let's see. Okay, so and also the creature that I was about to attack, is it also like 15 feet down? Or
Yep.
if I went adjacent, okay, so if I went here, I would not be truly directly adjacent, right? It would still be out of attack range, or no?
Correct. Because maps like these don't really
Show
give you a
depth.
height map. So
Okay. Then I will
getting your booze on.
just go there so I can keep them both
Holy
in
shit!
view.
Drink some water.
And then since I use my disengage as my bonus attack, then I
Hydrate.
am done.
All
I don't think
right.
there's anything else I can do now.
This other thing. Let's see. Well, there's only one person next to it within easy reach.
Get out of there, Max.
It's gonna turn its head. Yeah. It's gonna turn its head and try and bite the shit out of Max. The strongest tank in the game. According to his imagination.
I was gonna say.
And this is just normal. And it snaps its jaws at Max and just completely whiffs. Because these bites hurt a lot. And it's not really going to try and move anywhere, so it has a target set, Max. Step away. I think he stepped away. Well, let's see if he gets back after Bald. Because technically you two are on the same turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you doing, Vold?
I'm gonna attack again. It's still grappled, right?
Yep. Down there. A slam.
And that's it.
Let's see. 24. Oh, right. It's Eldritch Blast that you get 2 attacks on.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. So very close, but not quite. Still putting up a fight. That was quick. Let's see if Max is back yet.
I am. I went to reheat food.
All right. You are up. It tried to bite you and missed.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to disengage, and then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and just say, "I believe in you. You're all amazing, and you can do this." And I'm not giving out bardic inspiration, just general support, and I end my turn.
All right, Kaito.
Literally could have hit the one or attempted to hit the one next to you and then run away.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to disengage.
No, that's true. I have mobile, so anything I
Yeah.
even attempt to hit
just-
can't draw
He
opportunity
just
attacks.
disengaged and ran away. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
I mean,
Question.
did you want to before Kaito officially starts their turn?
Nope, I did, but I did on purpose.
Okay.
Okay. Rage is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I'm just gonna rage.
The weather outside is frightful. Holy crap, it's frightful. Why is the weather so frightful? It's so frightful. Oh wait, that's not the song, right? Yep, that's not gonna hit.
Battle's done.
Okie dokie. I think at this point it's gonna try and break free, as it's pretty low. It's gonna try to athletic myself.
Okay.
Crit.
I don't roll
And-
against that, I guess. Or...
I mean, you can. You could also crit. Anything can happen. Aren't you glad that was an athletics check and not an attack roll? You're
Wouldn't
welcome.
that check have been technically a disadvantage with him currently grappled, or no?
No. It's just
No.
opposed grapple.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So it uses its action to break free. Which, you know, before it's just been biting at you and snapping its jaws, but now it's like it quickly went from fight to flight. And you know what? Let's see. He doesn't understand taxes. He's trying to get away. So you guys can get a potential attack of opportunity. I'm going to roll, and I'm going to see if it tries to run immediately, or if it's just like, you know, it snaps its tail away from you, or it's like leg, and it's backing up, you know, like growling, or like a cornered animal before running off. Let's see what it does. Okay, so this is going to try and run away.
With it having run and no longer grappled, I can use my axe, right?
Not as a reaction. Like you can, like you would be able to use the hand axe, yes, but not enough time to grab your two-handed
Okay.
axe and swing at it.
With that being said, would I be able to Thorn Whip?
Thorn Whip is a cantrip. No. Because there's a specific feat that lets you use spells as attack of opportunities.
I think it's
Okay.
Warcaster.
So just a attack roll?
Yep, with whatever weapon you might have in hand.
Let's see. Finally. I get to use the stick of Glorb. Damn it, Glorb.
And there is no advantage, so as you have experienced previously, the stick of Glorb has not performed to the level that you would expect, or it's performing exactly how you would expect, and you're just hoping for a miracle. And Voldy,
Is
you
it
attacking
Voldy
of
one?
opportunity?
Oh yeah. It's not grappled, right?
No,
It is not.
broke free. Hey, somebody hit it.
For 9, that's not going to be enough. So close. All right. So its turn is just spending its turn running away. So 5, 10. Browser, hello. $40. And I got to update the burrow lines. Now to give you some burrow lines. Tunnels, secret tunnels.
That's a fat ass tunnel.
It's quite girthy. All right, Price.
So it's burrowing away underground.
Yep.
All right.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. I'm gonna use half my movement to jump off of Kaido. And I'm in line of sight now, I believe.
Yep.
And I will do, because I've been trying to find opportunities to do this and haven't been able to recently. I'm gonna ice knife.
Gonna fight with the knife, ice knife.
In a snowy biome. For a miss.
The 14 wouldn't hit, but then there's still the
Inspiration.
dexterity save. It still has splash damage, regardless. Which is in 5 feet. Let's see how
Are you
dexterity
saying
save
I don't have inspiration?
Oh, I don't either.
Well, hopefully this is inspiring to someone.
You want to use mine?
Oh, I get the splash damage, I guess. So we'll see. What is it? 2d6.
Dexterity there. I take 2d. Yep, 2d6.
9.
It had 5.
Let's go. So kind of like I'm almost picturing like from Mortal Kombat, just like Sub-Zero. Price just throws this ice knife, and the knife misses, but it hits this sort of cavern or tunneled wall next to it, and then it explodes, and this thing freezes up in its tracks, and then kind of a couple moments later probably just explodes into a bunch of shards of ice and frozen body.
And guts everywhere.
Price has got his hands on his hips. He's like, oh, okay, well. He's going to turn back to Vald and Kaito. I guess we're done. That'll be my turn.
There's another one. They said there was another one.
Wait, what?
Didn't you hear them shout, there's another one?
You only heard the shouting of Max's encouragement from 40 feet away.
Max also shouted to hurry up and kill that one because there's another one. And Kaido replied, I have this one grappled. I'm a little busy. So we know there's another one.
Oh, do you? Let's find
That's
out.
true.
Kalia. But do you believe what Max says?
When have I ever lied to them?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you've always been so honest and forthright with us and given us all the details that ended up being truly helpful in the end. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know why we would ever doubt you, truly. So, yeah. All right. So, oh, sorry. So this guy's still attacking. Right? He's not trying to run away yet.
Correct.
Okay.
Interesting.
And I'll go ahead and attack him. Oh, no.
I'm wondering if they
Oh, no.
made it so the size category doesn't affect your reach. Because I've noticed like a lot of large monsters specifically says like 5-foot reach. Whereas before it's like if it was 10 feet, it just automatically had 10-foot reach. I wonder if they eroded something out when I wasn't looking.
All right.
Anyway,
Well, there's my turn. So,
that's one attack.
oh no, that was both attacks.
Oh, was it?
Neither. I
Yeah,
had a
there it is.
14 and a 12.
Yep,
So,
both of those would miss.
yes.
And that's where you want to be?
Oh well. Let's see. Are they still all in the pit in the hole?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right now, you are the only thing above ground that they could see that is close.
And the pit's like 15 feet down.
Yep.
And if I stood here, that's still above ground? It's just above where it was tunneling. The other guy was tunneling.
Yep. Those lines are underground tunnels.
Let's see. That guy's better. Well, I'm gonna hop in the hole with these guys. Do I need to roll something to mitigate like jumping damage or anything?
So it would be 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet of falling.
Or could I roll like an acrobatics to see like how I would catch myself?
In Baldur's Gate, they use athletics for jumping.
Let's not use that for this though.
Okay, so
I
it's
have -1.
it's after the first 10 feet. So no, it wouldn't be fall damage. After
Okay.
the first 10 feet, a character has a chance to receive a d6 fall. So if you fell 20 feet or jumped down 20 feet, then yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna, I'll be like, oh my god, there's still one up there.
It's called it jumps in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's only one person above ground that it could come after. But does it see? Let's see. There's a lot of trees. And it's not underground. And it has 60 feet of that. Nope, it has Tremor Sense. Let's see. So it's gonna... Because these things kind of know where people are. Actually,
Man, I think it's so big it could probably squish them all. They're
yep,
just right there huddled up together.
yep. It could just belly flop right on top of everybody.
Sorry, it was either all of you or me, so I chose to save me.
But can it? Jumps 15 feet as part of its movement. I don't know if it would actually be able. No. Yeah, nope. It probably wouldn't be able to do that then. Okay. Because it has to jump and not necessarily just fall in. And it has to be at least 15 feet as part of the movement. 15 feet down. No, that wouldn't be enough. Okay.
Well, aren't they 10 feet below? That's
Yep,
10 feet,
but
and then
this
5 feet
thing-
over.
This thing has to, as you've seen, as I already linked in the chat, it has to jump at least 15 feet as part of the movement to do the thing that it did. So instead of just belly flopping in, it's just going to burrow down and just try and bite Kaido. Because it can do that. Oop. 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 Oop.
Oh, shit! You're lucky you're raging.
So those of you above ground can see like
That's half of 36.
18.
you can
Kaido's
see
down.
like the creature
I'm down. How do I put a thing up for that?
Oh, unconscious down.
Yeah.
We're
I
in
took
death
out my
saving
HP.
throws. Do 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 do. So we just keep track of that. So you go into debt saves on the start of your turn.
I will also turn off my rage. So I assume that gets turned off when we get knocked out.
And those of you who are on Kaido's back, Kaido just gets knocked the
Everybody's
fuck
down.
out.
Price cut down.
Okay, just saying if. Just saying if.
Everyone was down.
So it moved and attacked. And then Max. You see nothing above ground. It must have run away.
Well, I felt the tremors as it burrowed, right? So I could
Not from
probably
that,
put 2 and 2 together.
not from that far away.
I could. You can't dig and me not notice, even 45 feet away. Audibly, something has happened, and it happened twice, right? This one also, Doug.
Audibly, yes.
I'm not gonna
Yes.
go investigate. I
But
just
specifically,
hear.
they have,
Yeah.
like, DM screen, they have tremor sense, so they just know
Oh.
where people are.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I know where they are. I'm like, well, I mean, you don't really have tremor sense in the
I don't know
same
their
way they do.
location. I'm just saying the act of like burrowing like a Pokemon.
Yeah, they're
There should
Diglets.
be some kind of cue. All right. Let's see. What spells do I have? I think I'm gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and then I'm gonna touch myself up and just cure wounds. For 12 hit points. And then like nobody else can see it, so it's just me, and I got like my hands are glowing, and just where that thing like scratched me earlier, I'm just like, all right, this is a lot better. And I end my turn.
All right, Vold,
Wait, don't I have to do a death save?
that is on your turn.
On your turn.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was like every turn. Well, that's a little better.
So this thing isn't adjacent to us, any or no?
I mean, it's adjacent to Kaito.
Well, I burned my thing. Hmm.
Doo-doo. And this one's fresh. It seems untouched, unscratched, unharmed.
Okay, so I'm going to where's my inventory? I'm going to use my trinket of power, pearl of power, usability. Get my thing back.
Fourth level higher. If the expend slots fourth level higher, the new slot's third level. Yeah. Or you can't use it until the next dawn.
And then I'm going to cast fly on myself and Kalia. And I'm going to mention, looks like we need to buy time for Kaito to get healthy. So now we can fly
Oh, hell yeah.
for up to 10 minutes while I have concentration.
Exactly what I'm going to do with it.
And then I'm going to fly out and up.
And,
So that was fly was my action. Don't have a bonus. Oh, I'm gonna with my bonus action. I'm going to Hexblades curse the thing. This guy, the one that's left.
okay, so we got bonus and action. Okay.
Yep.
So when you fly up and out, you won't be able to see it because it's in the hole now.
I thought it was.
So
You said
originally
it
it was above ground, and then it burrowed down to bite Kaito. So it dug a hole to get in there to bite Kaito. So it's in a hole. It's on the same level you guys were at. Just so you know. Because you saw the thing bite Kaito through the wall.
I was not aware of that.
But you still have the mobility to, like, if you want to fly above it and look down, you could see it.
Then I will end up probably. I would have done that then. I will be flying up then and above it. Directly above.
All right,
As high as my speed would take me.
Okay. How do I roll the thing?
So in your character sheet, there is where it says your hit dice.
Oof.
There's a little drop down.
Can I
Oh no,
inspo
that's
that?
2. Oh my god.
Can I inspo that?
You can, because that would count as 2
Holy
death saves. 2 failures instantly.
There we
No,
go.
no, no.
Hey,
hold
you
on,
come back
hold on,
to.
hold on.
Oh, that never mind.
Hold on.
Nasus.
That was just a fail. That was a 3.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
right.
Oh,
Well,
but I
still.
didn't
Colors are
inspo
messing
that?
us up.
Okay, then I'll just not use the inspo then. And
Okay.
that'll be 1 failure. I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
One fail.
it got us all. Exactly.
We're like, oh
That was
no!
kinda-
I was freaking out. I'm like, you're 66% dead right off the bat.
Nope, just a 1. 1 fail.
Only mostly dead, which means you're still a little bit alive.
All
According to
right.
Billy Crystal.
I don't think I can do anything else.
That
To
is
Blade.
Price. Kaito is bleeding out right next to you.
So this thing is underground now?
Yep.
Where it is. Okay.
Yep.
So is there a way that I could get to it or get around it?
Around it, no. To it, yes.
Okay. If I attempted to drag Kaito, because that is not, it's like involuntary movement, or maybe it's voluntary, but like wouldn't provoke opportunity, right?
No, because that's forced movement.
Okay. Would I be able to drag Kaito back this direction?
Moving somebody like that would be difficult terrain, so they double your movement to move anywhere while doing that.
Okay. But like I'm capable of dragging Kaito. I guess that's the logistics of Price being a gnome and Kaito being a centaur.
Yep. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll find out what is your carry capacity.
What's your strength?
My
Not
strength
8, is it?
is 8. Yeah.
Let's see. So Kaido is carrying 118 pounds, and that's just the carrying of stuff. How much does a horse weigh?
Depends on the breed.
Let's see. Between 900 and 1,200 pounds.
You can drag 30 times your strength score, right? So 810 is 80. So he can drag 240 pounds.
And is Kaito a miniature horse or a small pony?
Kaido is based off of a Frisian.
Oh, what?
Frisian.
Okay. So about the normal horse. So just rough numbers. The average horse is between 9 and 1,200. So I'd imagine Price wouldn't actually be able to drag Kaito with all that weight plus gear. Unless
Everybody
you're
knows most of the horse's weight is in the head, and that part's missing, right?
and small ponies are about 100 to 600 pounds. So even at their lightest, you probably wouldn't be able to drag Kaido away on your own. Belgians,
Okay.
Percherons, and Clydesdales are about over 1,800 pounds. Good lord. See, we're learning. We learn about horses. Education.
When
Education.
the
That's
centaurs
sense.
came out in the mythic like Odysseys of Theros or whatever, I believe their starting weight is 600 plus 2d12 times their size modifier. So at minimum, he's like 600 pounds. But
So they're probably basing off real horses too then.
yeah, it definitely gets up to like 1,500.
So yeah, you would look at Kaido and be like, you probably wouldn't be able to pull that much, especially as a small creature. Kaido can pull you anywhere, but vice versa, it's not a two-way street.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
We're getting educated.
Hmm.
Yeah, these things are pretty brutal. And for the challenge rating they are, it's like, whoa.
Okay. So Price is going to
Do, do, do.
Hmm.
Holy.
All right. With that being said, I'm just gonna do cure wounds.
Oh, you don't want to drink a random ass potion you've collected?
Do I have one?
The people who don't check their inventory.
I checked my
There you go.
inventory just to see if I have anything, but I don't.
I do.
Oh, there is a consumable. Oh, that's true.
I thought we filled them up. Yeah.
I mean,
No, I'm
Cure
gonna
Wounds is just as
do-
good.
I'm gonna do this.
He has no idea what these do.
So 16 points for Kaito.
So that would put you at 16.
And that's probably
I would still be prone though, correct or no?
Yep, because it's not your turn.
Okay.
yeah, I think that's all I can do. Oh, well, so then well, I already used my action. Never mind. I'm not in range of being attack of opportunity by this thing, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna
Or are
step
you? Dun dun
back
dun.
here.
And then the attack.
Uh,
No, you're fine.
Yeah, right. No, that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie, Kalia, you have fly. Kaido's on the ground. And Price is backing up, putting you once again to be the most convenient target.
Only for a moment. Because since I can fly, I'm just gonna like fly straight up. High enough that it can't reach me. And I'm gonna pew pew it. Hopefully this time.
Well, how high? Because we still have to keep track of like.
Let's see. So I'm 15. So if so why don't I guess I'd be well, let's see, I'm 15 down. My move is 30, right? Oh, my thing closed. One sec.
What would be based on the fly speed? So you have 60 feet.
Oh, okay. So why don't I fly to what, 20 feet above ground? So it'd be like 35 feet up from where I'm at now.
All right. Yep, 35.
And then a pew pew. Do I hit? Yeah, I do. And is he, oh yeah, and he'd be in, I get sneak attack since Valdez there.
Vold's not adjacent. Vold's like
Oh.
flying above it.
Above.
Fair. Yeah, smart. Okay. So I would not get sneak attack then, right?
Nope.
Well, then 14. And then I will do my offhand.
Wait, wouldn't I give them sneak attack? Aren't I right adjacent to it?
Not really, because you're like 15 feet down still, right? Or
No,
10 feet.
You're
Because you're tall.
prone to.
I'd probably say you're not necessarily a threat yet.
Okay.
Yeah. That one does not hit. So
I
I will
can,
end my turn.
I can give you the option. If you wish to pose a threat to this creature, then it will attack you immediately because it sees that you're a threat.
No, I'm okay with not being a threat.
And if
Okay.
you go negative your HP, it's permadeath, instant. Just throwing that in there for people who are low.
All right. So its turn. Oh, there's only one target in here. And that would be a Price. Yeah, these things are just mean.
I'm a deep gnome. Bring it on.
5, 10. If only there were a big brave Scooter here to save you. All right. So it's gonna burrow on up to Price.
Probably gonna die here.
Well, we'll see what happens. It goes for a bite of Rooney. Right? Yeah. Do 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 do. Bite. And the 9 is going to miss.
Bryce is just
Oh,
hiding
why
behind
is
his
it going up?
briefcase.
Yeah, Roki's the
Inspiration.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
If only you had one.
Wait, does he need one? You can use
No.
mine.
I think
Yeah.
he's trying to give me inspiration.
No.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what? No.
I thought Price needed one. I ain't gonna
Sagey's
get
like, yeah, get this dude out of here.
one. I'm not 100% paying attention. People just-
Okay.
Sorry.
So it bit and missed. And it's when it bites, it's almost like a pressure wave. Like, you get the feeling that if this thing bites you, it's gonna hurt a lot. It is no joke. Max. Maybe Max.
All right. So there's a whole lot of commotion going on behind me, and let me zoom in on this map a little more. There is a snowy like wooden log. I would like to use my turn wiping off some of the snow, like just like an armful, and then I'm just gonna sit there and just kind of rest a little bit from where I got attacked earlier. Because I can't just magically know what's going on in a hole over there, right? All I know is Vald's in the air just shooting things. And I just look up at him and I've got like a proud expression and he can't see it, but beneath this canopy of snowy treetops, I'm giving him a thumbs up and I in my turn.
All right, Vald.
I will move over to get a vantage point and begin blasting. Oh,
That's
and
one.
that is a crit.
Is it? You crit on the 19?
Yeah, I cast my whatchamacallit? The Hexblade Curse.
Yep, true. That would be a crit. Well, just let's roll the second one too, just to get the attack rolls out of the way first.
Okay, well, second one misses.
Unless inspiration happens. All right.
Damage. And
I just heard the
get
word
my
inspiration again. What's going on?
The second attack would definitely miss.
+3.
That was a very average roll for a crit.
Oh yeah, it was. There was a
Actually,
1 in
below.
there. And I am actually going to inspiration
Well-
the second attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, remember with the new edition coming, you can use inspiration to re-roll damage dice too. So you can roll it on anything.
That's another crit.
Double crit.
All right, let's see what kind of damage you get out of it.
3, come on. 22.
So 50, 22. So that is bloodied. Yep. So your Eldritch Blast slams into it, and doesn't it do something else? Don't you have an augmented Eldritch Blast? Hmm?
No. I swapped it.
That's right.
So I do not have that.
Yeah, decent amount of damage. Double crit.
Now, is that crit doesn't seem to be, I guess.
7, then the 8, and then +3. Yep, that's right. That one. Yep, that's correct.
Okay, yeah.
All right. That brings us to Kaito, who gets another death save. Oh wait, nope, you're good. You're conscious.
Just say.
You have 16 health.
I was healed.
And this thing is. It doesn't seem like it has viewed you as a threat. Insofar as you just snapped out of it.
Right.
In a lot of
Standing up
pain.
takes half movement, nothing else, right?
Yep, just half movement.
So he's going to stand up and he's going to check this. Oh, can I reroll that? Is that rerollable?
If you use an inspiration.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I need more HP than just 4. Oh my god. Really? Okay. You dice.
Let's see, what did it roll? 1 to 3.
Yeah, he's just gonna hope he's not gonna get hit and stay put because he can't get out. So he's just kind of stuck here. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Do. And no raging or anything.
Well, I only have one left.
You're almost dying.
Yeah, but if I'm not a threat, it should leave me alone. And if I rage, I'm going to get attention drawn to me.
That's true.
Can we do like a performance? And you should just have like stayed laying down and see if you could sleight of hand or something. You're drinking that potion without drawing suspicion that you're still alive.
I mean,
That would have been.
he kind of stood up.
Oh yeah, you defiantly stood up next to it and just drank a soda in front of it, unimpressed. Okay. If I was that frog, I'd hit you.
Price, this thing's all up in your grill.
All right. So Kaito's standing, but I like positioning wise, we're not flanking.
Correct.
Well.
Yeah. Do.
Oh shit! Hold on. I meant to do that second level. All right, so 7 more for Kaito,
Okay.
and then uh 10 acid damage.
Acido damage. Boop. All right. You boyed him. You give him a nibble. A nibblins. And unless you want to move anywhere,
Where did he
it would
bite
be
him?
Kalia.
On just right on the nose.
So Kalia.
I would like to invite him to dance. Just kidding. I'm gonna shoot him with my soul blade.
I was gonna say that's a level 4 spell slot.
Hey, is a 17 hit?
That it does.
Hey.
And roll the second attack. Just so we can get the chances
you
to
mean
hit out
roll?
of the way first.
Oh, I see what you mean. Hold on.
Okay, so the first one
Okay.
would hit. The offhand wouldn't.
Yep. Does it really matter if I roll them in that order? Oop, that's not right. Hang on. Would have you threw me off.
Haha, gotcha.
So 22.
Wait.
Oh wait, yeah, 22. Because it would have been 3 instead of the 1 for my first.
22.
And if you
Alright.
can't reach me, I'm just gonna keep hovering here.
Yep, it can't. It can reach other people though.
Oh no. They're like,
Like
over
the
here.
like the guy that just bit him. He's gonna bite him back. Well,
Run away.
let's see. Let me give it a check-a-rooney. It's pretty low. Nope, it stays in fights. Of the fight or flight, it is remaining in fight. It probably saw what you did to the other one trying to get away, and it was just like, well, they're not gonna let me live anyway, so I'm gonna, it's me or
Oh
them.
no, swinging. Or in this case, biting.
So this thing's gonna try and bite Price. Retaliatory nibble. And yet another
Nope.
miss. You're too
Still hiding
tiny.
behind the briefcase.
Price is the new tank.
He is a druid, and he has a scooter.
He's held it off twice in a row.
It's like evasion tanks. It works really well until it doesn't.
Yep. Yep. I was just thinking that. Evasion
that's
did
okay.
last about 6 seconds.
All right, Max, what you got?
Just kind of like inspecting like my arm and my shoulder and just everywhere that I was hit like 4 rounds ago. And just looking at it and be like, yep, it looks all right. And then I end my turn.
And then Vald. My browser's so
Well,
laggy right now.
I'm gonna fly down into the tunnel it had created, and then attack. I can find my spell. Oh, does anybody have inspiration? Because I used
Nope, I re-rolled my health potion.
Yeah, you can
Eldritch
have mine.
Blast, Kaido. Eldritch Blast, Kaido.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay. Oh,
That's not very nice, Max.
Wait, is that another crit?
Yep,
oh
19.
yeah, that is. Yeah. And then
3 in a row.
that is a miss, but and then a +3, so 14.
Well,
That
feel
was a
free to
bad
describe how
roll.
you finish it off with its just slightly over.
Well, while flying down, I got some dust in my eyes from the cave that I almost missed, but then I had to refocus myself. Thanks to I was able to see Kalia and notice that it was right there in front of me, and it was going to bite.
Ah,
Price
yes, the
again.
woman you love is just good inspiration.
So I then focused
Exactly.
right at its backside and blasted it for a third straight hit.
That sounds like a fitting way to attack it after it tried to go after Price.
Attack its rear. And then I will fly out of the hole
Combat.
and get my rope ready to get them out.
And that's the end of that combat. All there was to it. 20.
Ooh.
Close that because I don't need that. They're dead. All right, so what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna peer over the ledge. And I'm smacking my lips as I'm eating some of the rations for the day.
Did you get them all?
Bryce is playing dead.
Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Let me run my insight. Let's see if Kaido believes it this time.
So you got to beat a 16, right?
His
Oh, you
double
do.
is your death.
Tracks.
One day he'll know he's actually faking. One day, just not this day.
All right, so what's Kaido doing in response to saying Price has been completely and utterly murdered by this beast? You know what? Let's say when Vault killed it, it like fell on top of Price.
Oh
He's
no.
been crushed to death.
Kaido's gonna try pulling this thing off of him. Oh man. This man literally almost just died and he's worried about his friend.
I mean, I'd say you
Price.
can pull it off of him.
Price. He's gonna start shaking you. But you can't be
Ow!
dead.
God,
Oh.
stop it!
Okay. Oh, you're alright.
Yeah, are you all right?
Ah.
I was distracting you from all of those injuries.
Well, I'm standing.
You forgot for a sec, didn't you?
Maybe. Before he really thought you were dead. You're sure you're okay?
Well, yeah. We're still stuck in a hole, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
We've
I
done
have a
this a
rope
couple
ready
times
for you.
recently.
I'm going to tie my rope off to a tree up here.
I feel like this is becoming a common occurrence. Kaito, you want to throw me again?
Do you want to use the rope? Yeah, I'll throw you.
Yeah, I'll throw you too.
Huh?
Oh, you're back.
Who? Where? What?
The big guy. Wasn't that the big guy?
I don't care.
I don't see him.
the
No, I don't know what's your name.
Oh,
That was
I don't
his
know
name.
what you mean.
Yeah, I'm.
the
We're good.
Big boy, can you fit in there and toss all three of them out?
Oh God, please don't.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh God, please don't.
Kaido, I ran and got help. You're welcome.
I wonder how far he
Well,
could
I
throw
think
me.
Kali is floating above the cave. A hole.
Kaito, that I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
He threw you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
so you remember what it looked like when Kalia does the long arms thing? This guy does the same thing. I mean, he's like 10 feet like large, right? So you'd be like, okay, he can reach 10 feet. He just stretches his arm unnaturally and gets that
Oh.
extra 5 feet to grab Price.
Oh,
You're not throwing Price. No. He almost died. Please don't.
throw me. Do it.
Oh God,
I didn't almost die. I'm good.
you were crushed.
Whoa, that was kind of a joke.
A joke.
It fell up. Anyway, I want to see. Throw me back to Delruth.
So you feel like giant cold hands, like, just grab you and pull you out the cave. Yep. All right, who else? You?
Lands-
How about you?
Lands in a tree.
Yep, Price. Actually, Price, give me a let's say a athletics check. Or acrobatics, dex, acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay. So you're not stuck in a tree. You
say
land
that
in
I
the
just-
tree, but you're not just like immobile.
I was
or-
gonna say, can I just like catch on to branches?
Yep. 19. You do whatever you want.
Can you do like the animated Tarzan and just surf like the snow branches instead of vines?
Yeah. Billowing cape behind me.
All right, who's next? I love throwing things.
Okay.
You? And he points at Kaido.
Oh god. I really don't want to be thrown again. But I also
Oh,
get stuck.
well, when you put it that way, he reaches down and grabs you.
Oh god.
No.
Lol. I'm gonna unhide that.
Oh my god. I'm getting fucking yeeted. No.
He throws you even further than Price.
That's literally the sound he makes as he's thrown.
Quick,
So-
Val, cast flight on him.
So you can give me an
I'm all
acrobatics.
tapped out.
Oh no.
I need a what?
Acrobatics.
What are you doing right? Oh, I think he's chewing a bone at my feet.
Ah, they're
Horses
getting
aren't meant to fly.
thrown around by an ice troll who really loves throwing
I thought you
things.
weren't a horse.
Okay, Smarty.
Ah.
So you don't really take any damage, but you hit a tree, kind of stumble, land in it and fall to the ground. Probably upside down with feet sticking out of snow again.
Goddamn son of a bitch. He's just gonna lay there. He's had a day.
All right. Anybody else need to get thrown? How about you? And he points to Max.
Throw him!
All right.
Actually, I don't need to be thrown, but there is something you can do for me. Do you know anybody named Oliver?
Nope.
You sure he's like a really popular guy? He lives in the Mirkwoods or whatever.
He spits when you say Mirthwood.
I spit back, like just on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And I spit again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stupid Mirthwoodians always happy. It ruined my
Can't
day.
stand him.
Yeah,
Me too. What do they
Yeah.
got to be happy about, right?
I don't even know. They're just
Think
always
they're better than
stupid.
everybody, writing messages in the sky, and whoever that Kaido person is.
Yeah,
can't
whoever that
stand
is.
'em.
Yeah.
He already knows my name.
Anyway, we could use directions because we're late. We're gonna go ruin their time.
You know, now I think at this point you can give me a check. Let's have a I guess a persuasion. Or deception. Are you really gonna go ruin their time?
It's
Yes.
Max, probably.
That's a 27.
I like the way you think. All right. If you go north through these trees here, and you walk for about, I don't know, a mile or something, You'll run into them. They're all cheery. They're always singing some stupid happy song. They're always happy. Ugh. Ugh. And then he spits on the ground again.
Hate happy songs. They're the worst.
And I spit too. And it's terrible spit, right? It's like it's just little baby driplets, and I have to like make fart noises with my lips to even get it out. Just
Man don't know how to spit.
Yeah, you ruin their day. That'll teach them to be happy all the time.
Bunch of jerks. I bet they got all sorts of valuables too, huh? And they're just flaunting them.
Probably.
Such a nice town. I bet they don't even lock their doors.
Probably. I get queasy just getting close to them. That's why I have friends like you to go
That's why I got
retrieve
friends
any
like
stuff
you.
that they have and ruin
Exactly.
their day.
And then we're not gonna live in some weird, warm, cozy fireplace I have at home. We're gonna go live in the bottom of a hole with snow in it.
That's what I like.
You wouldn't believe this from looking at me, but my mother was born and raised in a hole in the snow.
Yeah, you look like a hole dweller to me.
And I take that as a compliment.
He shrugs.
I'm gonna beat my chest twice and then hold out my index finger and my middle finger
And say, hole dwellers for life.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I guess I start walking that way without consulting anyone.
I mean, it's a conversation people could hear. Is there someone's fan in the microphone?
I mean, there's still just horse legs sticking up out of the snow. Kaido is not having a good day.
Well, I guess technically, Bald and Kalia can see Max going in that direction. Like, they have the bird's eye view. Kaido is breathing heavily into a microphone.
Sorry.
Like, what is going on? So what's y'all's doing? Max is starting to head north. Mr. Large Dude is starting to head back to his hovel. Hole in the snow.
Price is probably going to attempt to climb down the tree.
And then I will tell Kali, you might want to get on solid ground because I'm going to cancel my concentration.
Let's see, I think climbing
And
down
I'm
is
just like up there,
athletics.
kind of like floating upside down and just kind of being a goofball. And it's like, all right. I'll float my way down to the ground. That was fun.
Heading north.
Meanwhile, okay, you climb down. It's a little tricky because, there's snow everywhere. But you see Kaido upside down in the snow nearby. But you also know you can't really
Again?
drag him because he's so heavy.
Okay, come on, Kaito.
Look,
He's
this
gonna
wasn't
try.
my
He's gonna
choice.
try again, even though it didn't work last time.
Oh god. We just
I
stay
got
here
you,
for a
don't
few
worry.
minutes.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
hurts. Oh god.
You want me
okay.
to thorn whip you?
God no. Everything
Okay,
hurts. Why do I want
you
everything
said-
to hurt more?
Is your face under the snow right now?
Is it? Is my mic fucking up? Hello?
No, I'm asking. See, like, are you buried under snow? Can I hear you?
I wouldn't say I'd be buried.
I
It's
can't
just-
hear you. Okay, thorn whip it is.
No. Oh, God. You're
I
gonna
got you.
see the legs flail. Oh no.
I
Oh
got-
no.
I got you.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh shit! I'd never do that well. Well, I'm like, come here, gotcha.
He goes 10 feet, right?
Yep, pull 10.
Ow!
Okay, well, I feel like, hey, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fix
Yeah.
that. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
With friends like these, who needs monsters?
Ugh.
You get, hold on. You got a thorn in your face.
Oh god.
I got it.
I feel like this is the same type of scenario energy of when I wanted to slow down someone and ended up killing them. Just saying.
It's all everything's all
Don't-
right.
I was gonna say, don't shoot to it.
I know. I think so. I think we were going over this way.
Where is everybody else? I'd offer you
I
a lift,
bet
but I
you-
don't know if I can keep my own legs
I'm
moving.
gonna. I'll
extra.
race you.
You might win right
Bryce,
now, buddy.
Bryce just runs off.
Oh god.
Everything hurts.
He's gonna follow the gnome prince.
All right, so heading north. Luckily, it's not too long of a walk, which, I mean, if you're just going at a pretty normal pace, let's see, a mile. Can you get a mile? I'd say if you want to do a short rest but take your time, you could before getting to this town. Just because you're not really.
I am okay with that. If not even a long rest.
Because you're not really
Oh.
resting, but you're just go. If you take your sweet ass time, then it'll probably take over an hour. Hold on.
Am I allowed to take a short rest?
It's not playing the.
Working?
I don't know. Blurb is a flip
I-
the coin sometimes.
That works for me.
Okay, so I can take a short rest? Yes? Maybe? Possibly?
That's up to you guys. How fast you want
We'll
to get
do
there?
I'm gonna take my sweet ass time because everything hurts.
Everything hurts. Yep, the blurb didn't play. Damn it.
I'm cool with it.
Why does my blurb not work all the time? I don't
And I don't really need to recharge anything or regain hit points, so I can keep watch.
God damn, Kaito.
Hard.
Oh, you guys are kind of far.
I was lucky to be alive, okay?
Granted, I don't heal for much, but I just feel like, and okay, never mind.
5, 2, 2. Yeah, it's adding that.
It probably would have been pretty bad if I killed Kaito with Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip.
Think?
All right. So eventually, there does come a point where you break free of the surrounding biome. There's fewer trees. It's still snowing. It's light, but it's still snowing. And once you do so, it's probably a good 5 or 10 minutes or so of walking through like light tree cover. And in front of you, you're immediately greeted with the sounds of joyous, happy people, and what looks like a wooden wall that surrounds this town, and a singular entrance with an archway that says "Welcome to Mirthwood," and it's written in very bright and vibrant like colors, like somebody just took random crayons and just every single letter is a different color. And you smell like, it smells like food is cooking. There's like fresh baked goods, just you can smell it in the air. And you just see from what you can see from being outside looking in, yeah, there's just a bunch of townsfolk just out and about, just very happy.
Huh.
And with that, where is it? I'll at least give you the backdrop I had set for it, so you can enjoy that. Give me a second. There's a parameter that didn't transfer well. One, configure. Go.
I see his darkness.
I'm good for now.
There you go. Ta-da.
Aw,
Nice.
got
I
it.
dig that.
But it is that time. Nice little break point. Who knew fighting those two things would take as long as they did? So inspiration.
I vote Kaito for sticking it out.
What do you mean sticking it out? I died almost.
Yeah,
But you didn't.
but you made it
You
through.
came back from it.
Thanks to
I
Price,
also.
I'm gonna
Oh,
vote
go
for
ahead.
Price for tanking that big giant lizard thing, showing us how it's done.
I'm
Inspiration
also
tank.
voting for Kaito because
One, two.
you were keeping an eye on everybody, and making sure everything was good, and ended up getting thorn whipped in the ass for your troubles.
Oh, my face.
Oh, in your
It's in my
face.
face.
Oh yeah,
And-
because your face was in the snow, and
And
yeah.
Uniper Bush is voting for Price for not killing Kaito. Uniper.
Hmm.
And my backup vote goes to Val for letting us fly.
Wait, we get backup votes?
Not really.
Well, in
Oh.
case there's a tie or something, or somebody's just I don't know.
And who's Price voting for?
I would say Kaito as well, just because at the very beginning of the well, one, always lugging Price around.
We get them to face.
but but being able to grapple this thing before it ran off with Bald, that was like first and foremost. And then just holding on to it the whole time, deciding to keep hold of it instead of letting go and using his axe. He was just punching it.
I was
Which I
hand
pictured
axing it.
being, oh yeah, but I mean, still funny. Yeah. And then going down and getting back up and
Chugging a potion.
centauring.
Alpha Centauri.
Mhm.
Alright, so Kaido it is. And I'm just gonna roll this just to see what I could have hit Price for. Because statistically speaking, that thing should have fucking hit you twice.
It should have annihilated me, dude. Yeah.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Ooh.
Yep. So Price would have been dead.
Those were some monster rolls.
Some big bites.
They only attack once, but that one attack is pretty significant. $11 to $12. It's 36 damage.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm
Well,
glad we all decided to go through the portal.
I
Yeah.
don't know if
And
I
the
am. I almost died.
Christmas adventure. Or you didn't though.
Yeah.
Success.
and now you get to rob and loot and make these happy people so sad
Yep.
as per the request of your new friend.
I don't know what's your name. He has not given us his name.
Yep. He most certainly did
Well,
not.
Well, guys, I am feeling pretty wiped out, so I am going to say goodnight. But Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to
Merry
y'all.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, you
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Glad we got to do this.
Grimace.
Is everyone planning on being around for New Year's?
Should
I don't know
be.
yet what we're doing.
I don't drink.
Holy crap! It's both on a Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we have our thing.
Well,
we-
All right. So, with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up there. Let's see. I guess nobody's really streaming tonight. Understandably so. Yeah, so with that being said, thanks for being here. Merry Christmas, or Happy Chrysler, or Happy Holidays. And, yeah. Have yourselves a good one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We do this as per my usual announcements. We do this every Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific. Later. And okay. Let me think. Yeah, Yubles Toobles. So I should have this up by Monday. The VOD for this up by Monday, as I usually do. Sometimes Sunday, sometimes Monday. I mean, there was only one game this week, so it'll be much quicker to do it. But yeah, it was fun. So I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Tomorrow at 6 Pacific, I think. Ish. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Thursday or Friday that I'm. The 27th is Friday. Okay. So I don't think I'll be streaming on Friday. Okay. Family stuff. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go. Y'all's cool. Happy holidays. Speed run. The attempted speed run. And I'm off. Very well. Until next time. Bye.